Hello and welcome to WBPL 76, and tonight we're going to be playing a bit of Only War tabletop from Goat and the gang, and Goat is currently actually in Discord right now, and he's actually going to take it over. I'm just going to be running the stream, and you'll be seeing things from my screen, so that is where we're going to go. Go ahead and take us away on that.
All right, so we're going to be playing Only War. This is a RPG made by Fantasy Flight Games where you play as Guardsmen in the 41st Millennium. This is a really good system, and it was so successful that Games Workshop got rid of it. So it's no longer available. It's no longer published. You can only find it on secondary markets or other places if you look hard enough. So we're playing the ongoing liberation of Sisk. It's a feudal world full of swamps and creepy shit, but it's full of people that are trying to leave the Imperium, the Severan Dominate, these Roman-looking secessionists. So the Imperial government's not having any of that shit, and they're throwing a bunch of bodies at it to get rid of them. So, without further ado, let's get started. It is a 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. He is a master of mankind by the will of the gods, and master of a million worlds by the might of his inexhaustible armies. He is a rotting carcass writhing invisibly with power from the dark age of technology. He is a carrion lord of the Imperium, for whom 1,000 souls are sacrificed each day so that he may never truly die. Yet even in his deathless state, the Emperor continues his eternal vigilance. Mighty battle fleets cross the demon-infested miasma of the warp, the only route between distant stars, their way lit by the Astronomicon, the psychic manifestation of the Emperor's will. Vast armies give battle in his name on uncounted worlds. Greatest amongst his soldiers are the Adeptus Astartes, the Space Marines, bioengineered super warriors. Their comrades in arms are Legion, the Imperial Guard and countless planetary defense forces, the ever-vigilant Inquisition, and the tech priests at the Adeptus Mechanicus, to name only a few. But for all their multitudes, they are barely enough to hold off the ever-present threat from aliens, heretics, mutants, and worse. To be a man in such times is to be one amongst untold billions. It is to live in the cruelest and most bloody regime imaginable. These are the tales of those times. Forget the power of technology and science, for so much has been forgotten, never to be relearned. Forget the promise of progress and understanding, for in the grim, dark future there is only war. There is no peace amongst the stars, only an eternity of carnage and slaughter, and the laughter of thirsting gods. So, you awaken to the general wake-up call at 0600, just a siren wailing up. As you shrug on your PT gear and do morning PT with your own units, you shuffle back in, put on your full field service uniforms, and step back out again. It's morning and springtime on the planet Sisk. The barracks you're occupying are a hodgepodge mix of the weird wood and stone feudal barracks that had already been here erected by the natives, together with an increasing amount of bunkers and prefabricated rockcrete buildings the Imperial Guard is bringing in. A runner comes by to each of you player characters with orders for you to report to the armory and to turn in a requisition form for equipment.
All right, everybody, get up. Let's get going. We got things to do today.
All right, you boys heard the runner. We've got operational security. We need to go turn our gear in, get new gear. We're pulling equipment. Let's go.
All right. So I pre-rolled this to save time. But so Born, when you get in line, you get the language, the phrase book, pocket book, the flare gun, and the climbing harness, but then there's also just the armory guy just like passes you another big laundry bag, and when you open it, you see there's 3 conveniently aligned cloaks, so you got a little bit of extra. Mr. Crucifuller,
hello.
You didn't get any of it. You got 10 tubes of chapstick and a giraffe paperclip.
It's the Emperor Protects.
Yep. And then everyone else got what they got. It's on your sheet. Like Corporal Lemos, Dig's character, you got a gorilla mask with no eye holes, but you did at least get the pocketbook and the climbing harness. Although the pocketbook was bound with like stick glue you used in kindergarten because the pages are falling out.
Okay, shit. I'll just start cutting holes in the ice.
All right.
Who? What the? Take that fucking off, Corporal.
Oh, sorry.
The cluster fucking. Why did they take away my men and give me you people?
Feareth not, for the enemy has near defense against the Emperor's might.
Cool.
Fair enough, but you ain't gotta do that around me. We don't do that around here.
Aye,
The
sir.
Emperor's always watching.
We believe in the Emperor. The Emperor protects, but we're more interested in killing his enemies than kissing the Ecclesiarchy's ass.
Aye, sir. Point me in the direction of the enemy. May I lay lace to their bodies.
We haven't gotten that far yet, but I like the spirit. I say, clapping you on the back.
I just stare at my men, and they.
Oh
know
shit, a
what to do.
commissar! And then fucking Private Zabu, like just snaps into a salute.
Same.
Yeah, I just start doing the revolver ocelot spin with my bolter.
Roll sleight of hand.
This guy.
Bolters are big fucking guns.
Oh, I don't think I even have a sleight of hand.
No, you don't. But you gotta roll it.
Okay, that will be fun.
All right. So the commissar starts like,
Miss fast.
and then you guys just hear a. Hang on one sec. And then you guys hear, and then an explosion as the bolt shell detonates into some mud and just kicks up mud everywhere.
Crucifiler will immediately stand to attention and start reciting the Imperial Creed.
Born comes to a stiff presentation of attention, but stares at the commissar who just committed an ND. For those of you who don't know, that's negligent discharge.
Also, the bolt pistol falls into the bolt pistol just falls into the mud.
And I just pick it up, dust it off, put it on my holster. Remember, man, failure to respect an officer is punishable by death. No, ignore that.
Aye, Commissar. What can I help
No,
you,
move
Commissar?
it! Move it! Come on!
Up.
All right,
All right,
leads
you
you
heard
to
the
like,
man. Move out.
Great. So he leads you to like this big open field where there's a bunch of officers who they all look the same. They've got this big fucking mustache, and they have 6th Colonial Zel Tertius Regiment uniforms on. Which, for those of you who don't know, because you don't, because it's an OC Donut Steel Regiment, think light infantry that looks like they walked out of the Battle Rourke's Drift, but they all have bicycles.
So we're Praetorian wannabes.
Yeah.
Praetorian wannabes, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
scheisse.
So that's a
command.
unit for Staff Sergeant Regulus Bourne, played by Lordbeard, Private First Class Perry, played by Mike, and Mr. Wilfred Crucifiler and Commissar Lopez, played by Spasmaticus and Gypsy, respectively, are attached officers to it. So, there's a likely fellow. So they, you look at the name tag and the rank pins. A major Cardigan, but there's also a Captain Cardigan and also a Lieutenant Cardigan, and they all look alike. Just motion in some private. In this pith helmet just runs and passes you these papers. Some operational orders. All right. So, the spearhead's finally here. Take a moment to read through it.
This is the Operation Golden Pancake handout?
Yep.
All right.
Kusilfor, since some of the individuals in this unit are illiterate, why don't you go ahead and be a good little terp and read this to everyone?
Yeah, the Operation Golden Pancake? Is this one?
Yes, that one. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, obviously.
Sought for the day. There is no better milestone for success than that of adversity. It's very good. Assigned units, the 6. The Tertius Colonial Light Infantry, the 10th Monres Cusaracuisis Light Infantry, the 23rd Piety Cobras Light Infantry, 42nd Lacusan Artillery, 50th Los Recon. Recipients, Ad Hoc Brigade. Mustard.
That's us. Look, the rest of you can read. Look, there's some the glowy boys say there's some plucky old natives fighting up in the mountains here. Some brave fellows called the Kozan Path. In any case, General Seleucus, that's the handsome chap on the coins we pay you in, the supreme commander for the theater. He's formed us into a task force for this jaunt to quote, accustom the men, and he's like moving his finger along the lines as he reads, to working with different regiments when they inevitably have to be merged due to heavy loss. Oh, someone's got the morbs. Well, besides dealing with that Skillimalink local resistance, us stout lads are going to have to shake a flanning, give Johnny Severus what for, and take the egg. It'll be nanty knocking.
Yeah, those are words.
Yes, is that humble come stumble?
I will look to Born, because I do not
just
understand what he's saying.
Born maybe didn't understand it either. Doesn't matter. He merely just looks back at you, nods, and looks at the officer. Aye, sir.
Very good. Look, so I'm not much a fan of this whole hurry up and wait thing. Maybe a bad habit for an infantry officer, but who are you going to complain to? So you're going to rush up, and then the rest of the brigade will follow with you. So we are sending you escorted. So here's Sergeant Rambozo from the 50th Lost Recon. Here's him. And Sergeant Pimentel from the 23rd Piety Cobras. They'll be the driver and the IFV commander and dismounted infantry support, respectively. And then we have Sergeant Sneed, also from the 50th Lost Recon, and Sergeant Curry from the 10th Monras Inkidus. So they'll be supporting you. But they were supposed to have a lieutenant here, but he didn't show up, so Sergeant Bourne, you're in operational command. This is not a brevet promotion. You're still enlisted.
Not the first time, sir.
Yes, very well. Well then, any questions before we send you off? Over the top?
Pip.
Could I attempt to convince one of these officers that I might need a small amount of money to bribe local forces?
Roll charm?
Yeah, it's just it's a piddling amount of cash to support our local forces, of course.
Roll charm -10.
I would
you
have
did. Okay, you got 2
succeeded.
degrees success. All right. All right, so D10.
Oh boy.
All right, he just motions and they just drop a sack of 400 shillings into you. Yes, here's some of my allowance saved up.
It's very, very good. Oh, that's a lot of cash.
Yes. Try not to let it fall into enemy hands.
Jawohl.
It won't, sir. I stare at Kusselfuller.
Oh.
Commissar Lopez, a word.
Yes.
And he like stage whispers so you can all very clearly hear. I know we're bringing a word for you. Specialist Dryha, the medic fellow. He's from a unit that understands Staff Sergeant Bourne. Blue on blued a lot of them. Well, not blue on blue. They were filthy deserters, like many of his ilk are. But
Deserters? What?
No, he's not a deserter. Look, he's got all the shiny medals. See?
Yes.
So, let's just be on the lookout for that kind of inter-regimental rivalry. Yes.
Very well.
And do you have any do you think there'll be any issues with this lot?
The only issues I will have if they derelict from their duty.
Yes, do you think that's likely?
If they do, and he cocks the bolter.
As-
Assuming
as-
the bolter can be cocked.
Yeah, it can, and then like an unfired bolt shell just goes into the mud.
I just
Ignore
face
that
palm.
Since no one can see this, Born just silent, like, because his helmet's down far enough, he silently just rolls his eyes. God.
All I knoweth is this: the Commissar is did bless, for that gent has the ear of the Emperor. Yon's all I needeth.
Very well. Well, we'll mostly leave it to it. You to it, especially since you're going in mostly unsupported. But just give Captain Cardigan a call if you have any updates.
Yeah, actually, sir, I had a question.
Yes, go ahead, Staff Sergeant.
Who's on call for fire support?
It's in the document. One of those barbarian Lacusta boys, the one with the big whiskers. What was his name? Lieutenant Karak. His Gothic's not very good. Try to speak in simple words when you talk to him.
Fuck me. Jesus.
Aye, sir.
Any other questions?
Will I have time to dress out my unit before we go?
Oh, yes, you'll be conducting inspection.
Excellent, sir.
All right, dismiss. Get to it. And he just like...
Yep. I look around for Disco Fever. Where's my truck?
It's parked right there with its shitty bolted-on turret.
And
it's,
armor.
Huzzah!
And it's wearing, and it has cleats all over the tires, which is what you can see is fucked up the pavement around the base.
Who touched my truck?
No, the truck is fine. They drove it in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody
Oh, well.
answers that.
The foe shall none knoweth the wrath of the Emperor's finest.
I lean over to Koso Fuller and look at Perry. We're gonna have to deprogram him.
You know what? I was actually thinking if we could get him to write it down, we might be able to sell it as like inspirational poetry. The locals been go for that shit.
What was that?
My gorilla mask.
What did I fucking tell you about the gorilla mask?
Sorry, sir.
What I wouldn't give to have my old group of retards back.
Oh, you still got me, sir. Lance Corporal Gillen says.
Kiss ass.
Thee hadst me fool's value, sir. This mask you wore maketh thee bold liketh one of the unclean.
Were you a thespian or somewhat?
It was just a gorilla, Holmes. You know, we come from a monkey.
Did you? Better question. Do you know how to use a heavy bolter?
I never use a normal bolter, as he shows his bolter on his back.
Not you. Him, I say.
But I'm a
pointing
weapon
at Perry.
specialist. Oh.
Well, actually, either of you. If either of you can use a heavy bolter, that'd work. I say, waving a hand towards our armored vehicle. This is
Oh, they
Disco
took
Fever.
the heavy bolter out. It's just an extra turret.
Oh,
No.
Of course, I am the most wondrous in the landeth, did blessed by the Emperor in a dreameth once.
The sergeant grasps at his chest, given the "I'm coming, Elizabeth" moment. Who did this? Why would they do this? That was my heavy bolter. I was
Times are
given
hard,
that heavy
man.
bolter by the Commissar.
Times are hard, man.
Fucking.
Emperor provides or something.
Son of a bitch!
You want my mask?
No!
Guard
It's-
moment.
it's okay, Bon. I will save up my money. I will buy us a new heavy bolter.
But the Commissar gave us that heavy bolter, Crucifuller. It was off the fucking books. It was ours. Fuck!
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
The Emperor giveth, and the Emperor taketh away.
Oh
and
my
you hear
God.
this like of this massive fucking bike as
Is that you,
Commissar.
Skelemius?
Yes, it is.
I-
It is I, Commissar Skelemius. Aren't you supposed to be conducting inspection?
I was, sir. I was inspecting the vehicle you so willingly granted to us during our hard times after saving you, sir.
Yes, the bolter unfortunately was needed elsewhere. I was not consulted on this matter.
I know you weren't, sir. I would highly doubt
I will
you would
break
take-
your hand when I find out who did this.
Indeed. I would doubt you would take it away from such loyal and effective servants of the Emperor as we.
Lemos just puts his hands in his pockets.
But no, I do turn around. I don't salute him because now we're in, the open.
Yeah. Is that you? Take your hands out of your pockets. That is not. That was a
Take the
uniform
fucking mask
violation.
I walk over and slap Gorilla Boy. Take the mask off!
It just slaps the mask.
Yeah.
He looks really sad now.
It's facing to the left. It's just the mask is turned to the left. Okay.
He was having such a good time, and you slapped the mask off.
It
So he
just
just
smells so bad in here. It's just smell it.
That is from Motorpool. Do you know how many people have worn that mask?
Yeah. You don't want to know what Motor T was doing when they were wearing that mask.
Just puts it in his pocket.
Where did you get that mask, Cabo?
They just handed it to me.
Who is they?
The
Minotaur,
commissar.
sir.
He like inspects it.
Is the commissar's portrait like a GIF or something,
Yes.
Goat? What
He's
is that?
wearing a refractor. He's wearing like a force field around him,
Oh.
so he's
Oh,
shiny,
cool.
and also so it's harder to frag him.
Oh, so he's basically just... This is... Okay, so we're on a Gary's Mod server is what's happening
Yes.
right now. Okay.
He's beautiful and terrible to behold.
All right, he looks at this. He
This is
inspects it. He's like,
lovely.
Cabo Lemos, you will utilize this mask as necessary for its psychological effect upon the enemy. Is that understood?
There is, sir, man. You can call me Beetle, but I'll be Gorilla now.
I will not call you Beetle. That is a uniform fight. Does it say Beetle on your name tag on your uniform?
It says Gorilla as I put the mask back on.
That isn't. Do not play smart with me. We are gonna roll on the wheel of NJP.
Oh God.
You will do 39 push-ups in your kit, soldier.
With the mask on or off, sir?
With it on.
Okay.
Give me a toughness check.
I get down next to him, right in his fucking ear. You are not gonna get me fucked up with Commissar Skelemius, you son of a bitch. You are gonna unfuck yourself, or I am gonna kill you out there. No one's gonna miss you.
It's so hard to do push-ups with all this stuff on.
Shit happens. No one's gonna miss you.
You gain 2 fatigue.
Oh.
All right. Now, let us conduct the inspection. I will be the supervising officer.
Aye, Commissar.
Oh, hello, Junior Commissar Lopez.
Sir, yes, sir.
You are appearing to take a very hands-off approach with your men.
Sir, my men have been conditioned to fight for the glory of Solano Lopez. They know what to do at all times.
What the fuck?
They mean the glory of the Emperor.
That's what I thought. And evidently they do not know what to do at all times. Look at them gaggle fucking around. This is you have had all of, he looks at his watch, 30 minutes to lead them by example. And you have failed, Junior Commissar Lopez.
I shall honor the Emperor, sir. And then I start, bringing the water again. Move it! Damn it! Clearly shit scared. Trying to overcompensate in front of the superior.
Perhaps another 10-year stint as a Commissar Cadet would be more your speed. 45-year-old Junior Commissar Lopez.
Oh no, not the academy again. I mean, sir, I strive to bring the excellence of the Imperium to the savage lands.
All right.
Okay,
Commissar Skelamus.
Skelamius.
I mispronounced that, not born.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Commissar Skelamius. Permission
Yes.
to dress my men out, sir.
It's already handled. Look, we don't have a whole lot of time. Just do the inspection.
Yeah, fair enough. I turn around and go over, starting with the Terp's kit. Make sure his. Yeah,
The Terp looks visibly frustrated and hurt that you're actually checking him since he's out of the chain of command, and none of his stuff is up to code.
I grab the Terp by the front of the shirt and bring him closer. Listen, motherfucker, you're the only person I could trust on this to start with.
What about me, Sarge?
Shut the fuck up, Lance Corporal.
Mm.
You are gonna not make me look bad during this. Fuck. I move on to the next person and start with Perry.
Perhaps thee needest to prayeth. Thy mind shall be cleareth, sir. The Emperor shall guideth thee.
I did my morning prayers already. You can calm down with that, Private.
I am after square and kick at the bucket in service of the Emperor, so yond I may join the gent in the endless dreameth.
As he's talking, I'm just going to slowly turn on the auto quill and focus it towards him so it starts recording his speech.
All right. So apart from not being issued any of the mission gear except for the climbing gear, his equipment's all in order, and so is his loader. He's not carrying a lot of his ammo himself, but he has a big fucking gun.
I am no longer a squire, sir. That service is no longer required for me.
I'm moved down to Diggs, his character, whose name I haven't figured out yet.
Lemos.
Cabos Otero Lemos.
Yeah, so his gear is in order, except his pocketbook stuff is falling out, and his knife appears to be one of those shitty folding gas station knives.
It's a flip out. Watch.
It looks like it's about to snap off at the handle.
Where did you get that piece of shit?
I found it somewhere in a shoe.
It was issued to us, Staff Sergeant.
That's right.
I start knife handing him. Where did you get that piece of shit? Did I tell you to put that fucking mask back on?
Sorry.
He's now.
Physically fatigued. Like he's sweat. Like he takes the mask off and a small pool of sweat just falls out of it because he did push-ups he could not do, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, sir. It was issued to me. You could have it. I don't need it."
There appears to be the serial number is in order, Staff Sergeant. The Piety Cobras are just fucked. The main supplier was Playmobil, the toy manufacturer.
Yeah,
not that I would know.
I'm at the Playmobil Distributor. I used to work there.
I turn around calmly and look at the Commissar. Permission to speak, Commissar.
Yes, granted.
What in the fuck have I been issued, sir?
It is this comes from the very top, Staff Sergeant. These Wesa people, especially the Kusarikus, and he glares at Dryhar, are Wesa people, but the general has commanded that we want to work together. If it is any consolation, well, no, it's not any consolation at all. The vehicle crews are even worse. I will probably have to execute at least one of them.
I would have thought, Commissar, after the glorious deeds I and my squad committed for you, the Emperor and High Command, the Emperor most importantly, I would have been given some level of dispensation, but then they saddled me with this.
Yes, young man, but this is an easy job. You're just gonna drive up to some natives for Pete's sake.
That's what they said last time. We ended up assaulting an enemy position and turning back an entire invasion.
Oh, it's not my fault you had to work for Major Dubois.
At least Major Dubois knew how to use his units, specifically mine. Nonetheless.
Is that disrespecting an officer, Staff Sergeant?
Certainly not, sir. It is praising an officer, sir.
Give me a charm check plus 20.
Can I attempt to assist him?
What do you say?
We would love to get on the mission as quickly as possible and cause no more trouble to you or the rest of command.
All right, charm plus 30, Born.
Okay.
Wheel of Punishment.
Wheel of Punishment.
Oh,
We will
no.
engage in a court martial afterwards.
I merely sigh. As you wish, Commissar, I would like to state that it was my deepest pleasure to have saved your life against these dirty heathens. once
Save it
upon a
for the
time.
court.
Aye, sir. I turn back around.
All right.
Alright. You
okay.
unfuck your shit. You unsling that fucking heavy stubber and get it put in the mount. We gotta go.
All right. So Dryhar has his gear in order. He just has a stack of trashy action movie DVDs and a bunch of tobacco on him.
What the fuck is this?
It's just,
Entertainment, sir.
are we just reenacting like Major Pain? Like, is that what's?
I don't know what that is.
It's a movie.
No,
It is.
It was a great movie, but no, this is me reliving all the times I've ever had to fucking do something like this.
Okay.
Except with a bunch of clusterfucks that, different group of clusterfucks.
Hey, at least you don't have Bulk anymore. Bulk was fucking hilarious.
Bulk was fucking hilarious, but at least he had all of his shit on him at pretty much all times.
Give smoke grenades to civilians.
That was fucking retarded, and I smoked the shit out of him for that. Also, he did retard strength the fucking truck out of a ditch once, which was pretty great.
Yep. But yeah, are you gonna make him get rid of the action movies or something?
I just stare at him for a minute. Those stay in your pack unless they're taking up weight that ammunition could be carrying.
Light enough, sir.
All right.
Fair enough, then.
All right.
Just ignore it and move on.
By the
So
way,
Go ahead.
Goat, a refresher. How low is the commissar in the totem pole? Of the commander?
You're just high enough in the totem pole to be able to execute people without having to be like, Mr. Commissar, this is being a bad man. Can I shoot him?
But I under Regulus, right? Sergeant.
Yeah,
Paul.
you're outside of the chain of command. So your job is to
yeah.
make sure everyone's loyal to the Emperor and is
So I
maintaining
don't take
discipline.
orders from him.
No,
ideally-
he doesn't. You're in theory, it's fucking wobbly because you're not supposed to give orders, but you're also supposed. It's like some 1984 double think shit.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to mete out punish. You let
So I
Born.
should be giving orders, but I also shouldn't.
Yeah. It's like basically if Born does something you don't agree with, you can overrule him and say, no, Born. It's like, no, you can't let Dryhar get off with just, the action movies. I'm going to shoot him or something. No, shooting him would be like out of line even for a commissar.
If you shoot him over action movies, the Commissar Escalation is probably going to blow your fucking head off because that's that's an abuse of your authority.
Yeah, but
even a commissar has a commissar over him.
Yeah, you can, but yeah, your job is basically to overrule Born or Lemos or anyone if they're being, in your view, incompetent.
Yes.
Your primary objective as a commissar in any situation, in accordance with at least the uplifting primer, which I'm staring at right now, is most importantly to keep our morale and loyalty in line. No one here seems to be disloyal. The sergeant's morale is slipping more and more as he deals with these retards, but he's not letting that on yet.
Very well. By the way, I should probably reload those 2 shells. I accidentally discharged.
Yeah, I'll handle that for you. But yeah, you can overrule. Like if you do want to say no, actually the punishment should be this. But
I move down to the next person. Is there any actual other player character I'm inspecting?
No, I'll just do the NPCs. So this Cobra squad, the dismounts for the Chimera for Chicken Wing, they're all in order. It's just a lot of their gear has like brightly colored plastic from like children's toys, but they just like, they just have these like, they just look like they hate it, but they have to deal with it. However,
I thank the Emperor that my hell gun was made off-world.
Yep. So both you and Lopez give me a scrutiny check.
Oh boy.
Very well. Lemao, 13 scrutiny.
Oh. All right, so you start searching the chicken wing, and you open the glove box, and you realize there's a false bottom, and there's this huge brick of hashish in it, like huge.
I just become livid. I need a list. I need a list of everyone who has touched this thing, this fucking metal box in the last 24 hours.
It's not mine, Commissar.
Who is in charge of this?
Give me an intimidate check.
Very well.
Plus 30 because you have galvanizing presence, so you have fear too.
Plus 30? Oh, plus, sorry, how much?
30 plus 30. You got the galvanizing presencing, so you're actually scary. All right, so, all right, hang on.
I unlimber my hell gun and just sigh heavily, like, really?
All right.
Before we step off.
So Sergeant Rambozo just keeps his cool, but Pagliacci and Bozo both is like, we didn't think it'd be a problem, and they just start naming names. It's
Okay.
like, yeah.
I am going to shoot the supplier, and I'm going to flog everyone else.
All right. You fucking just dome Corporal Pagliacci then.
Boom.
Here, let me just do the sound effect here.
Ah.
That's the charge noise.
Yes, it is.
Sergeant Bond, I wish to go back to the motor
Possession
pool.
of illegal materials is punishable by death. Do you get me, man?
So yes, sir. So yes, sir.
Now
so
get back to your duties.
Yeah,
God
so-
damn it!
So like the headless body just slumps over in the mud.
I just watch all of this from a distance and I go, the foe had nays a chance against the Emperor's power and glory when we're led by one such as this.
Perry and Lemos, give me a willpower check.
He's just pleased
no.
with everything that's been going on. He enjoys this.
All right, you get 5 insanity, Lemos.
Oh no, not again.
Willpower,
I'm
you
getting
said?
Close to 10
yeah,
already.
willpower.
Modifier, none?
None, no modifier.
No modifier, there you go.
All right, you gain 4 insanity points from that, which in your case is just like, yes, killing people.
So
Very
I just put
good.
8 into the 4, or did you already add that?
I already did it for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. All right, so give me another scrutiny check, Bourne and Lopez.
I look
1
at,
minute.
All right.
I look at Lopez and good shot, Commissar.
Any modifiers?
Plus 10.
Damn.
Oh man.
All right. Okay, so Iota has a bunch of seeds in the glove box.
Iota.
The rhino. It just has a shit ton of seeds in the glove box.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
It has
is-
seeds.
seeds.
Sementis.
What are these?
Those are seeds, sir.
Seeds? What?
Yes.
Seeds.
Wheat seeds. Wheat with a T, Commissar. You know,
I don't think you understand the situation you are in. I just found a bunch of illegal drugs made from plants that come from seeds, and I found a bunch of seeds in your vehicle. Do you understand me?
all right, they're getting a willpower check to not say something stupid because there's bait. Okay, they managed to resist the urge to say, "Look at the city, boy."
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you? If you can prove to me that these are wheat seeds, I will not shoot you.
All right, they start like going on and like they rummage through like the evidence bags, like, see, this is what a marijuana plant seed looks like, and this is what a wheat seed looks like, and the crop cycle time is usually we would plant it in September and then harvest in mid spring. Though I'm not sure how it works on this world. No, it's like, and then they take it, grind it up, and like they start trying to make bread on the hot plate that they have running in the Rhino.
Okay, I'm going to taste the bread.
It's so good.
You know what? I'm going to put on a word for you. You should we move to the fucking kitchen. You know what?
Also,
That's-
they have a case full of Ogren dress uniforms in the trunk.
What?
Mutants.
What the fuck is this? We don't have any ogres in the unit. What the fuck?
I mean, we do, but they just gave it to us with the flare gun and stuff, sir.
What?
Yeah.
I'm just going to you get this fucking shit out of here. It's just taking space. Go see the requisitions officer and get it exchanged from something else.
All right, sir.
Come on.
All right. As they move out and they drag it out, you see there's another case underneath the duffel bag full of uniforms, and it's a data slate, which is like an iPad.
I guess I'll have to check the contents.
Rattling porn. You see a bunch of hobbits just going at it.
Fucking degenerates.
I'm just going to line everyone.
It's
No. Who is the owner of this degeneracy?
That was issued to us, sir.
Who the fuck issued this to you?
The armory people. Auditor Profugius Presentius.
Do I have authority to fucking shoot him?
No, he's a Munitorum guy. You can report it, and then the bureaucracy might do something about it.
I'm just going to like put a monocle on. Clearly, this is terribly drawn. It should be replaced with ogre porn.
If you say so, sir.
I'm just going to put on the thing on the paper trail. Hope the bureaucracy fixes this.
All right. So because you're doing this paperwork and yelling at these guys to go to the armory and back, they're not coming with you because then the major starts yelling for you guys to just get going already.
Oh yes, sir.
Bureaucracy.
Just wearing that monkey mask.
Yeah, the commissar told them to.
I cannot wait to square this foe. There is nay a true glory than fighting for the Emperor and the finest leadership the galaxy has ever known.
All right. So as you start driving out at the head of the column, wait, what column? You're not getting any support. That comes later. You see several fucking pogues just like line up and like wave, like, yeah, go kill one for me, bro. And and shit like that as you just drive out of the base. So you drive out from. Go ahead.
I throw what's left of the recap I've been drinking since the commissar started going on his rant at one of them as we drive past.
Oh God! But you're already past the gate. They can't do anything. So you're settled into the truck. I guess Dryhar has to drive. I think only Dryhar and I think only Dryhar knows how to drive.
drive her.
Yeah, Dryhar.
Yeah.
Our stoic medic man.
Unfortunately, Dryhar, I'm putting you in charge of driving us. And all I'm gonna say is the last person who was in this seat did a fine job. I expect you to do the same. And if you don't, well, I'll just have the commissar shoot you. It's not that hard.
I'll drive my best, sir.
I'm sure you'll do fine, I say, patting him on the shoulder. Don't take this the wrong way. It's not that I don't trust your regiment, but I did smoke like 12 of you trying to kill the commissar previously, so little iffy. You're gonna have to prove some of that you're not a bunch of traitors to me.
Of course, sir.
Yeah. I look back at my two heavy weapons operators. All right, so which one of you has a squad weapon?
Yeah, what do you mean by squad weapon?
Heavy weapon. That's
heavy
your
weapon.
theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would just be me.
Yeah. That...
I mean, yeah. Why would you ask that? Looking at the guy who's the only one holding the gun. But I guess you're asking that because you don't know I have the on my character sheet.
No, I recognize you have a stubber because I told you to unlimber this heavy stubber already and get it put in the mount. But I was interrupted after that, so
That's all good.
You probably didn't catch it. It was interrupted in character, so yeah, I stand. And I also don't realize what Diggs' character is. What is his
I'm
position?
a heavy weapon specialist with
No,
a
you're
bolter.
a normal weapons
Oh, okay.
specialist. You have
I'm a weapon. Yeah, just a weapon specialist.
Normal weapons. He's like, I don't pick up
Yes.
heavy weapons. I like knives and like. You know.
I'm a cabo, which is like a corporal, so I'm pretty good at what I do. I think.
All right. Well, Perry, congratulations. You've just earned in a very important spot. You're the turret gunner.
Glorious.
So mount your weapon in the turret and stand by.
All right.
So you're in the cramped fucking turret, just like hunched over, just like swerving it around.
Yeah, he's
Except
just
it doesn't. Yeah, go
Completely exposed.
you just hear him
No,
up
it's
there.
armored, actually.
You hear him up there in the turret. He's just like, keep it thy eyes sharp. We shall not receive it the second chance to impress the Emperor.
Yeah, you keep it thy eye sharp and shoot anybody that comes out of the wood.
Aye, sir.
Oh, fuck it.
All right. So who's gonna be in the cab with? Oh no, the cab would be his comrade, obviously. All right. So the rest of you are in the back with the Terp, who's already loaded his mule into the truck bed.
How about Ember? Help up.
It's okay. Amber is a good mule. Doesn't smell particularly badly either, and has learned to lay down in the fucking truck after
Yes.
last game.
Yes. Amber
Well,
has 2
this is-
bikes and a shit ton of ammo and money strapped to her.
This
Yeah.
is a brand new mule since the last one tragically exploded along with all of our ordnance.
Hey,
I remember.
hey, this is Emperor's ass right here.
It is. This is Amber's ass indeed.
Why do you think we call it Amber?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, so for those of you who are unaware, just make this easy. The last game we got accidentally issued like 50 fucking grenades, and then a traitor fucking like rocket hit the mule and set all of them off at once.
Arknish was a good mule. I have not recovered.
He's with the Emperor now.
This is it's an accurate statement. All right. For the
All right,
love of all, for love of
you hear
all
it.
that's holy. The rest of
So the radio comes on. It's like, yeah, Budwise actual. This is smoking actual. How copy?
solid copy,
Yeah.
smoking actual. This is Bloodwise actual.
Interrogative. Would you
That-
like a chance to go and give Johnny Severan what for?
Interrogative. Budwise actual to smoke actual. Can you extrapolate?
Yes, some of the support elements in the column spotted some kind of cap about 5 clicks northwest. We believe there might be valuable intelligence there. So I've gone ahead and told the fire support guys not to target it. We're looking for some volunteers to assault it.
I'm not gonna lie, man. That voice just reminds me of Star Fox for some reason. I'm just imagining like a walrus.
Yeah, he kind of looks like that.
Yeah. You have to assault the burst. And I'm like, okay. Okay, Wally.
Use the boost to take him.
Yeah,
It doesn't help.
exactly.
Radios probably bit crush everyone, so they
Yeah.
sound like Duke.
Yeah, everyone sounds like
That's
N64
awful.
characters.
Everyone sounds like Half-Life
Yeah.
1.
Do a barrel roll.
Hello,
All
Gordon.
right. Smoke actual. This is Budwise actual. Is this a request or is this an order?
You know, if we don't send you, we'll have to send some of the boots, I suppose. If you think it'll be helpful for the primary objective.
Understood. Budwise actual will take the objective.
Jolly good. Smoking actual out. Remember, it's smoking, not smoke. Just remember, you can call in fire support, just not on the camp.
Roger, Budwise actual out. I cut the line. I look at everyone in the cab and otherwise, smack the side of the vehicle. All right, folks, we're going into contact. Clean your weapons, make sure they're ready. Cock and lock, we're going.
Right. There's a sound of not a lot of clicking because lasguns don't have a lot of moving parts.
You
What
can
a
feel
bolter does.
you can feel the visible excitement coming from the turret as it's just locking
the
onto
turret's
the.
just like vibrating.
Yeah,
I check both of my bolt pistols and my power sword along with my hell gun.
Any sir who would dare stand us against us outbreath foolish.
All right, so here's what you see from the exterior. Actually, give me a Tactica roll. Everyone who has Tactica or Common Law War.
Whoa.
Tactica is +10.
I guess it might not be me. I don't think that'd be me.
I made it this far in the Imperium by doing nothing of skills.
Where would I even find that? It's under abilities, right?
Under stats.
Under stats, okay. And I'm looking
Bottom
for
right.
war.
You have War, Common Law War.
Okay.
You're just not very smart.
Do you need me to roll it?
Yeah.
Okay, you got it. Rolling that war. There it is. The only thing I know about war is shooting.
Any bonuses or minuses from?
If it's Tactica, it's +10. Otherwise, no.
Oh,
modifier.
I didn't do mine with +10. Does it pass?
No, you'd still fail. You failed by like 43.
What use is tactics for a man who wished to go into battle?
All right. Okay. So, Staff Sergeant, this is forested terrain. You can drive the truck in, but it's probably going to get shot up.
Well, it is armored.
Yeah, but if you want to risk that, or you can try to approach on foot and take them from surprise. That's what comes to mind.
Yeah.
Are you playing any music, by the way, Goat?
No, not yet.
Okay.
If you want to run music, please do.
Okay, I was going to play some
We haven't
Battlefield
gotten into the
ambience.
super spooky times yet.
Battlefield ambience.
There you go.
All right, that sounds like that doesn't sound like a yeah. Okay, well there we go. Anyway, explosions continue.
Yep. Great.
Yeah. All right, boys, we're gonna park the truck and dismount.
Sad turret noises.
You can bring your heavy stubber. Actually, you're supposed to.
I'm supposed to, yeah. Now the turret. I was hoping to take the turret with me.
What if we mount the turret on the mule?
No, the mule is quite burdened actually with regimental supplies. It will stay with the truck.
Commissar, the mule is currently carrying all of our extra ammunition, grenades, and spare equipment.
And not to mention all of our spare food.
Yes.
All
The
right.
Imperium needs stronger
So, Borns,
mules.
you lucked out and you got the high-res satellite maps. You actually know
Oh.
what the Google Maps for this area looks like, so you can decide your avenue of
Nice.
approach.
It's a nice map here, dude. Really nice.
Yeah, by Tom Cardos.
Yeah, I see that.
Which, yeah.
Oh, before that,
Cool.
before we kick off, I issue camo cloaks to. Obviously, I think I have mine from the last game still, but I don't remember.
It got taken away, but you got a new one. So,
All right. So I take
Wait,
mine. I give one to the Terp, and I give one to.
Thank you.
Yeah, I give one to Perry because one, he's a TZCLI, but more importantly, I want him to be as, I
Alright.
want him to have as much help as he can carrying that extra weapon.
So basically, Gillen can go fuck himself and get shot.
Yeah.
I give the other one to Gillen.
All right, instead of Perry.
No, I have 4 of them, so it's me and 3 people.
Oh yeah,
Only hit-
you're right.
yeah.
You do.
I will return to Monkey and travel in tree.
You will stay with the unit at
Yes,
your
sir.
fucking designated spread distance.
Yeah. So these are what the fire teams are supposed to be, but you guys can obviously move however you want.
Yeah, I've got to alter that, I guess.
I want a baby cadet, a baby commissar, I mean, so I
You'd
can
have
boss
to.
him around.
You gotta get to 2,500 XP so you can get the Commissar Prestige class to where you get comrades. Otherwise, you have to work alone.
I'm an lone wolf.
Yeah.
Commissar, will you be staying with the fire support element, or will you be joining the assault group?
I will be joining the assault group. Who else is going to make sure they don't run away? They don't run away.
The staff sergeant.
Well, what if
whoever-
the staff
He just-
sergeant runs away?
if the commissar wants to come in and shoot people in the back, then he's allowed to come in and shoot people in the back.
Look, I only shot one.
Well, he was running away. See, that's the difference. I didn't see him. I didn't mean like he was like. I didn't think it was like, oh, charge, and then he's just like, all right, I'm gonna shoot these guys because they look like they're easy targets, and it's just your own men. You're like, oh shit, my bad. No wonder they were so easy to shoot.
No wonder he's a junior. He only killed one guy.
Friendly fire turned on.
So,
Friendly fired and got banned from the map.
This is Gmod.
Kicked from this server.
Yeah.
what direction am I allowed to lead these chuckle fucks in from?
Any except west.
Any except west. Okay, so we don't have to come in from like say basically we don't have to deal with this.
Yeah, you don't
Yes.
have to
Okay.
go by. You don't have to go down the road.
Allow
since you're
us to
not on
find
the
us this foe before their unholy taint spreads, sir.
And also, where do you want the? You also have the NPC backup guys, but they're moving to like cut them off. So because I don't want to have to handle that much stuff.
That's fine. They can
Mhm.
move to cut them off then. Yeah, fuck. Trying to figure out like where a good position to put the fucking NV is. Actually, I see.
Yeah, and since you do have the little laser pointer artillery thing that Dryhar has, you can call fire support. It's just you have to pinky swear it's not going to land on any important documents.
Yeah, no, I have been watching this position for 30 minutes, and I can say with full confidence that there are no civilians in there. Sir, there's like there's a bunch of civilians in there.
Look at all there's children running around there, sir.
Listen. It just grabs the mic. So
Fox One.
Listen.
They're probably halflings.
There are no children in there. You understand what I'm saying, Corporal?
They're
I
ratlings.
think I do, sir. Very
I see
good.
no civilians. I only see military-age personnel.
Oof.
Don't be a
Children
military
combatant.
male in Afghanistan, as the joke used to go.
Children combatants are still combatants. Just saying.
All right.
Yeah,
so
Commissar Lopez. Well.
we're gonna try to push in from this side.
All right. So give me give me a stealth check to see how close you guys got.
All right. Anybody who has a camo cloak, you get a +30.
That's correct. And it's +10 normally. So, all right.
I'm sorry, which stat was I supposed to roll?
Stealth.
Stealth, okay. Alright,
Right,
well that's...
you guys can move yourselves on the map where you want to be, just outside of the colored area.
Alright, you got it. I will just move Perry. I'm gonna come in over here by this he just like glides over there.
I'm gonna fate point that.
All right.
That's boy.
My God.
Yeah, that's a great way to start.
Oh
this
yeah,
off.
100 on your stealth. How nice. Let me try.
Fucking what?
Ah!
You're gonna get us killed.
Let me try sneaking around. I'm not
Oh,
very
God, it's
stealthy,
30.
apparently.
No, with your modifiers, you would have passed.
Oh, I would have passed? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you would have passed. All right.
It's starting. It's starting already, boys.
Here we go. Let's fucking go.
All
right,
Where
okay.
Where are we stacking up, boys?
You can stack up wherever you want on the gray area, except for the left margin. Think
as-
like Total War.
Yeah.
I'm coming in from the south here, and I'm going to try to take this giant post here, so that way I can just shoot down into the camp.
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
That way, when you guys get their attention drawn from one of the side areas, I can just, like, while they're looking over there, like, huh, and trying to take cover, I'll just shoot them in their own cover.
So
L-shaped
yeah,
ambush.
that was what I was gonna say. If I could stop fucking laughing for 30 seconds. Yeah. So, Bourne proceeds to stack his special weapons team down here. That's not gonna do that. Where's my fucking pointer? That's my pointer.
There isn't a
Down
pointer.
here.
There you go.
Down here into this area, so that you guys can assault this position and take it, and then set your heavy weapon up to get the widest field of fire, while the rest of us move in from the side. And hopefully, hopefully as the kick unit, we'll push them into your gunfire.
All right. So, Diggs, are you where you want to be, or do you want to go where Laura suggested?
Where you suggested?
Over here, next to Perry.
Get the module ping. You can ping.
How do you ping?
You have to get a module called ping.
Oh, okay. I'll get that later.
It's like
In the meantime,
it's
we
like
can-
roll 20. We can hold left click for a second and get it.
We can ping by doing this and just flailing wildly.
Yeah,
Okay.
with your ruler. All right. So Lopez, Bourne, and Dryhar and Kusofiller, position yourselves too.
Yeah.
I'm picking the most marine
Wait.
approach I can, right from the front.
I would be insulted by that if it weren't an actual, like, where I
Truth?
was telling
Got
you to, if it wasn't just truth, but also where I was telling you to go anyhow.
Maybe it will be
Hey,
it will make
Perry.
more sense for me to be here because if you get low enough if you get to 0 wounds, I can shoot your companion and heal you basically.
Nice.
All right.
Sure,
Will
I think-
motivate you into coming back to life.
Hey, that's a very good perk to have. Get up, soldier, and I'm
backup
alive
medic.
again.
I feel like they sent us over here for a different reason.
All right. So
Probably.
Okay. So let me see. So Skippy and Spaz and Mike pass their stealth checks. All right. So you guys get a surprise turn. I'll explain what happened, but basically,
Oh.
like as you're sneaking up in the woods, Commissar Lopez just like suddenly like stands up tall and he starts like walking. He just starts doing the Putin walk through the bush, and like these guys on the tower's like, oh, what the fuck? But then that's your like split-second chance, Perry, to do your thing. But here's what you see. I'm gonna reveal the people that would be in line of sight for you guys.
Oh my
And
god.
everyone on this flank over here, give me an awareness check plus 10.
I'm gonna be doing that. Is it with our eyes?
Yes, or with
Alright.
your ears.
Or your
That'll be a
smells.
plus 20 because I have special eyes.
Special eyes.
Specialized.
All right, there are people sleeping in these tents on this flank. Yeah, you all pass. There's people. You all pass. I'm just gonna. These guys are like asleep.
Oh.
Fun.
Granada.
Alright. Yep. So all right. So Perry, you get your surprise action. What do you want to do?
Oh, I'm just gonna go up here and take out these two guys in the tower here.
All right. How are you gonna take them out?
Let's take a look and see what I got inside my little bag of tricks here. Well, hold up a second. I know I got my bolter and I could just unleash unholy hell on them, but what else do I have here? I have a silenced stub automatic.
You have a 1911 with a suppressor on it. Yes.
Yeah, but okay, if I get up there and I like shoot these guys like fucking Sam Fisher style, like would that count? Can I do that?
I think
Yeah,
they noticed.
you can
Oh,
try.
they didn't notice you. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, because you're the sneaky boy.
Okay.
I'm just drawing their attention with my fancy Commissar colors.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do, Goat. I'm going to walk up to them in the tower. I'm going to climb up to the tower as quietly as I can. And as I get up to the edge of the tower, I'm going to peek over with my silence.
Like it's Uncharted.
Yeah, my silent stub automatic. And the second that those crosshairs line up with somebody's helmet, or at least head, not helmet, I'm going to fire that. And then I'm going to try to quickly fire on the other person before they have a chance, if I can.
Okay. So go to
semi-automatic, so you have a chance to hit both of them.
Yeah.
Yep, so go to combat. It's going to be modifier 15, range
15.
point blank, attack type semi-auto.
You got it. Range, point blank, attack type, semi-auto.
Here we
got
go.
it. Rolling.
So goat. So over here in
Nice.
the tree,
Oh.
the reason why I failed is 'cause I tried to climb the tree and I fell out.
All right. So all right. So just
Smash the monkey
there's
back.
just like 3 loud claps as you.
Yeah, just like.
Yep. So let's see.
Clap them cheeks.
Yeah. All right. You killed both of these guys. So this guy
Nice.
was manning a machine gun. Like both of them just and they just like fall on the tower and they're dead.
Awesome.
Emperor be
Wow.
praised.
Fucking Private John Wick over here.
Yeah, no, I just up there and just like quickly shot the guy. Well, that's my plan. If it wasn't that, it was just gonna be like, all right, time to take the tower down, I guess.
Well, Mike, if you continue proving yourself like this, I'll have to keep you around.
Nah, man,
All right,
someone will snipe
now,
me.
Dryhard, it's your surprise turn. What do you want to do?
Probably.
Are they within range of?
It's a scale.
Okay. Let's see. Also, machine gunners in this tower as well.
Yeah, this guy's a machine gunner.
Well, then we're gonna. Let's see. My sheet disappeared. Let's see. We're gonna take a shot. Don't want to use a grenade.
Right.
Alright,
Chop,
just
chop.
take a shot. Yeah, we're taking a shot at the machine gunner, the one that's actually on it.
Okay.
All right. Are you doing a single shot?
Yes.
Right. So you know the drill. Standard attack. This is gonna. You get a 25 because you have time to full aim because you didn't try to move up.
What weapon, by any chance, are you shooting?
Last
I'm
gun.
using a las gun.
All right, so we're going loud then.
Tearing it all the way up.
All right.
Do you want to turn it all the way up, Dreyhar?
You should.
Good question. Can I?
You want-
is it-
It's a free action to move the slider at any point in time.
like, could I? It would still take 2 actions to like sneak. It would be still too many actions to sneak up on them and try to stab them.
No, if you want to sneak up and stab them like it's with Metal Gear Solid, you can do that. Normally that wouldn't be 1 action, but this we're kind of being narrative mode here.
Only war. We just basically Metal Gear Solid the whole thing, where it's just like none of the enemies saw these guys. They were like ghosts.
Right. So this would be a standard melee attack.
Yep, standard melee attack. You get like a plus. Just put in 60 for the modifier because all the shit adds up.
All right.
It's a good firing position if you can get it. Nice tower. Overlooks the
Great.
base. Nope.
So you climb up and you try to like stab him, but you just but it just slides off the guy's Brody helmet looking thing. And
Wait,
then
wait, wait.
all right, so then several things happen at once. Lemos tries to climb a tree and he falls out. The Commissar just stands up tall and starts rustling through the woods. And Kusa Fuller and Bourne just like make a bunch of noise in the bushes.
I think I get a stealth action, don't
Did you pass your check?
I? I did.
Oh, you did. Okay, yeah. So what do you want your stealth check to be?
Well,
Uh,
not
I-
lucky enough.
I will have looked to Born and say, loud or quiet?
Quiet if you can.
I will, with my Xeno Skull sword in hand, I will charge into this tent and start hacking people to death.
All right. Give me a charge attack with your sword. You got like a plus 40 to hit because the guy's just unaware of you.
Bonus 40.
All right, you just rush in and you just chop this guy's leg off and severing an artery, and he just starts screaming.
Oh god.
Yeah, very quiet.
All right, Lemos, you have you go first on initiative. You can see these guys on the hill saw you and they're starting to scramble for cover.
I have can my ally like do the aim spotting action or whatever?
Yeah, plus 5.
And then-
Unless there's some reason for them not to, I'm always going to assume they're going to be helping you shoot.
all right, then I'm just gonna unload my bolter in that direction.
All right.
Can I do the 3-round shot and see
Yeah,
if I can
that's
take a
semi-auto.
few of them?
Yeah.
And what's the range? It's 100 and they're at like 10. What is that?
Yeah, it's short. If it's half or lower of the gun's listed range, it's short range. If it's within 3 meters, it's point blank.
All right, then short, semi-auto,
All right.
and what's my modifier for this shot?
15 because 10 because you have a half aim, and then 5 because you have your buddy.
Oh.
All right. So
2
you-
hits.
Yep. So you just walk the fire. One of them hits the guy in the chest and he explodes. The other one hits him in the chest and he just falls to the ground in a less spectacular fashion.
Do they know we're here?
Now
They do now.
All right. Is there like an alarm going off or anything?
bitch.
You just hear some yelling as this guy as this guy opens a tent flap and rushes out, and he's wearing fancier armor than the rest, with this big crest on his helmet. All right, he looks around and he sees Lemos and the Commissar, and he just says, "Imperials!" Lopez, it's your turn.
Ah, Solano Lopez is caught in the open without women and children to shield him. Quick, deploy smoke grenade!
All right, where do you want that smoke grenade?
Ideally, I will want it here. So between me and the bullets, basically.
All right. Let me see how far that is. Okay, that's within standard range for you, so just roll a standard attack with your smoke grenade.
Okay, smoke grenade.
All right, it lands right on target,
Oh.
and then it starts to fizz as it starts to pop up smoke.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, we lost our line of fire. Thanks for that.
Yeah, I'm up here. I'm like a bunch of like the wind just blows the smoke into my tower, so I just can't see it. That's my luck,
Great.
man. Campfire
Just
shit.
look at the
Commissar
guy
to
in
shake
here.
my monkey head.
Oh
Yeah,
no, it's
there's-
Willie Pete.
There's one more guy here that's just screaming and trying to get out of his sleeping bag.
Born is at this point wondering what fucking retard just deployed a smoke grenade in front of the base of fire team.
Yeah, he just saw it come out of the bushes.
Is it any modifier to hack him with the sword?
Yeah, plus 20 because he's he's prone, but he's kind of helpless because he's still trying to get out of his sleeping bag.
All right, I will half action aim.
Yep.
And I will.
All right, you stab him right in the groin, and he rapidly bleeds to death.
No more tears. No more tears.
All right, Born, everything's going to hell around you.
Fucking hell.
Bunch of guys are forming up here by this officer.
All right. Yep. Nope. I pointing my hell gun forward. I don't key my Vox. My Vox keys on its own because it's one of the good ones. All Budweiser units, attack, attack, attack! Light them up! And
Right.
that's going to be my get them roll.
All right,
So,
you hear the Chimera's multi-laser starting to fire in the distance.
Ooh.
As the mortar strike goes around off the map too.
nice.
Right, we'll get them. That's a command minus 10 more.
Yeah, no. Need plus 10.
No, because you got incompetent leadership, remember?
What complication did I have?
Your regiment being fuck-ups and nobody trusting you.
I thought we fixed that last game with the entire squad, being unfucked.
For the ones that are Alamo squad, which is 2 guys.
Okay. Alright,
Yeah.
fair enough. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to figure out how to fucking use it again on this.
Go to stats, click
there we
on
go.
command. Yeah.
Alright, so it's minus 10 and plus 10 because I have command plus 10.
That's already factored in, so just put
Okay.
minus 10 for the modifier. And then it's Perry's turn.
Okay.
These 2 guys are all right. He's yelling shit into the mic, but nobody can really hear with all the gunfire and explosions that suddenly have lit up.
Yeah, he's also just like, because he just put it over his mouth and probably
That-
didn't know how to speak into it.
That, for the record, was a free action. I still have the rest of my turn.
Oh yeah, that's true. What do you do? Also, you are rolling privately.
Yeah, I realized that. So yeah, I just come onto the board. Fuck you, Diggs. Yeah, I'm gonna fire. I don't think our Hellguns have full auto, right?
No, just semi.
All right, I'm just gonna try to pop the. I'm gonna fire semi-auto onto the at the Severed Lieutenant.
All right, that's a called shot then, because he's got the formation of dudes around him.
All right, well, short range aim.
Yep. Your guy gives you plus 10 because he's a veteran comrade.
Yep. Hellgun. Range, short, attack type, semi-auto.
Attack type called, if you want to hit
Attack
the
type
lieutenant.
called, yeah. Attack type called. Modifier plus 10.
All right, you try to fire, and the shot just goes wide. There's just a sea of Brody helmets blocking the way. The sun like reflects off of it, and it gets in your eyes or some shit.
Ow.
All right.
Alright.
Now it's Perry's turn. You're currently hanging off the ladder like it's Uncharted or something. What
I'm
do you
going
do?
to holster my weapon, and then I'm going
Half
to
action.
climb back up to the top of the ladder, and then set up the mount for the machine gun, so that way I may lay waste to any enemies in front of us. This tower being our only point of
We
defense
see
here.
past the smoke.
Kinda. You can kinda see out here because it doesn't
gonna-
go up that high.
I'll shoot the guys on the left. Well, okay, those are
They're
bodies.
dead.
Yeah, I'll just shoot through the fog. I don't care. I mean, it's a machine gun. Like
all right.
I'm trying to basically get them to be like, wait, where's all this stuff? Because if they try to focus fire on me, then the guys on the right can attack. Or if they're going to focus on them, then we can focus on them. It's an L-shaped ambush.
So
Right.
there is an option.
Mike is correct.
There's an option for you, Mike, if you're so inclined. You can make your chance to hit even worse for a chance to suppress them, if you are so inclined.
Yep. So Clemens, so basically your action was to get up, and then Clemens just mounts the gun for you.
Mounts it up,
And
set
now
it up,
it's-
and ready to fire it.
Yep. So now it's Dryhar's turn.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Kick at the bucket well. There is nay most wonderful honor. I shall seat thee all in the Emperor's eternal dream.
So that's
All right, Skippy, what do you do? You're guys.
The point blank shot.
You can't do point. You can't shoot when you're in melee, dude. Not with the not with the basic weapon. You'd have to use a
Okay.
pistol for that.
Right. I guess I'm meleeing again.
All right. You got a plus 20 because you're your comrade and you can half aim.
Alright. Alright, where's half aim? On bayonet.
Just put 10 in your modifier. Just put 20 in your modifier. You don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah, 20 in your modifier to hit,
Okay.
and then attack type standard. Okay, you forgot to do standard, which means you would have hit. Roll 1d10 plus 3. So Zabu like strikes this guy at the leg, and he tries to dodge out of the way, and then you catch him and stab him in the leg. All right. So, and you're aiming at the gunner, right? Not his assistant.
Right, the gunner.
All right. So you catch him in the leg, and it starts to bleed. All right. So these guys over here in the tent start trying to get up. These guys over here have formed a fire team, and they start trying to. They look around and they start trying to shoot at Bourne.
I have some cover.
All right, give me a dodge check, Bourne. Plus 10 because you're hiding behind that tree, which is not quite as thick as you,
Yeah.
but it's half cover. Meanwhile, this guy over here on the turret pulls his knife out and he tries to stab at Dryhar. Dryhar, give me a dodge
Shit.
check.
Righteous Fury.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good gunner.
Yo, Sisk boys don't fuck around.
Yeah, they never did.
Just flat dodge.
Yeah, just luck dodge. Not fighting. All right, you fucking like.
Yes.
Yeah, he tried to stab you in the leg right where he stabbed you, but you just like pull your leg back.
Night Fight City.
All right, Bourne.
City.
Yeah, you fucking like do the Western thing where
Yeah.
you like roll around so that you're behind the tree, and then you roll back around when it's your turn.
Yeah.
It's like Dark
Hey,
Souls over
don't-
there.
Don't tempt me. I'll pull both bolt pistols and make this look like Red Dead Redemption.
He's fat rolling. No.
No, they didn't give you another bolt pistol, dude. They just let you keep the one you took as a trophy last time.
Oh, really? Because I was
Yeah.
allowed to pick two things off of that, and I figured I got a second bolt pistol.
No,
to
no,
pick the other bolt pistol.
no.
Okay.
And
Alright,
it was better. It's better quality than the one you took, though. So,
All right.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Yep. And now it's Beetle's turn.
I'll move up to where I can get a line of sight. How far? I can move and shoot.
Yep. So look under combat. Your half move is 4 meters. So you can move 4 squares and still shoot. You just don't get to aim as well.
I'll move here and just unload towards the main group over there.
All right. That's still short range. Give yourself a +5 because you don't have time to aim, but
Yeah.
your buddy's still helping you out.
Short. Semi-auto. And let's roll.
Oh boy.
All right, Jesus. Okay, so you start so you just start cutting these guys down with just a 3-round burst. Every one of them hits them in the leg or the chest, and they just start collapsing. Wait, I shouldn't be deleting them.
Please tell me he just like combat rolled with a fucking monkey mask on, letting
Yeah,
off the
I
bolt.
saw-
Yeah, he
the
just
mascot.
does that, and he does the like 80s movie thing where he's at this low squat and shooting from the hip.
I I hate to say this, but this is exactly how the last game started too. Well,
Great.
this is
So
what
the
you
guys
call-
over here, like, despite taking all those losses, hold their shit together, and they return fire on you.
Woo!
Beetle, give me a dodge check. They don't get that many hits.
Okay, I will do it.
Actually, yeah, they do.
Dodging 1.
Oh
Nope.
shit!
you get lit up.
Wait, I'm using a fate point.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
The Emperor
You only
protects.
You only get shot once then for 1 damage.
Fucking hell.
As you Kirk roll behind
So
this
it
tree
takes
here,
off
but you
my.
get, but you
I
get
wanted to hit
shot.
my head to destroy my monkey mask.
It just rips your shirt a little bit, and you're just like slightly bleeding,
Yeah.
like a
And
movie.
then a Severan lieutenant pulls out this bolt pistol, and he just with one hand, he's an Olympic shooter, just takes a shot at you, Lamos.
Ah!
That hits you. You only get 1 dodge.
Yep. I die.
No, you don't.
Oh.
You take
God.
you're down to 0 wounds as the shot just it doesn't
Is that
penetrate
dead?
you and then
You're
blow
not
up, but it
incredible, no.
scrapes your leg and then explodes, covering you with shrapnel.
Oh,
That-
this
I like Beetle's face. He just looks like such a friendly guy.
He's a nice guy.
goat. Goat.
Whoa,
I
fuck!
think this. Goat.
Yes.
Goat.
Yes.
This
What?
calls for summary execution. Are you fucking it on me? Get up! Get the fuck up!
No! Gypsy, you're peeking. Oh no.
Yeah.
Sorry. Still.
Roll,
Yeah. Still, I have to shoot you.
Get me up, get me up.
Commissar.
Ballistic plus how much?
Plus 10.
You're shooting my ally?
Yeah, to motivate you. All
Oh
right.
fuck yeah! Hell yeah!
Get off and he shoots your friend. Oh god, he does it so well.
Yeah.
He's a medic.
Yeah, the Silva's head just explodes. And then Beetle, how much does he get back?
Let me check. I think is 1d5, but I have the page. Give me a sec. Summary execution. The Commissar begins to see if his men falter before the enemy and muzzles his bolt pistol to reinforce the reason they fight. If a player character within range of the Commissar falls below 0 wounds, the Commissar might perform a summary execution on that character's comrade. The Commissar makes a challenging +0 ballistic skill checks to fire to the comrade. If he succeeds, he kills the comrade and properly motivates the player character to fight on. The player character ignores all critical effects until the end of the combat and regains 1d5 wounds as he finds a new resolve.
All right, you roll the 1d5, Gypsy. If
Okay.
you roll a 1, everyone's gonna laugh at you.
Oh.
What?
Okay, 3. I put it for you, Diggs.
Hey.
All right, Diggs.
I'm gonna stay down like I'm dead. I don't want to give them the idea that I somehow pulled through.
Oh, that's malingering. He'll shoot you for that.
Yeah,
Oh no! Oh no! If he's telling me to get up, then I'm getting up.
Is death, my man.
Not only did he tell you to get up, he blew your friend's head off to tell
He's
you to
not my
get up.
friend, all right? He didn't work for Playmobil very long. He got fired.
Hey, can you cast Bless on me while you're down there, Commissar?
You got it.
Also, Lamos, give me a willpower check. You won't have a nervous breakdown if you gain insanity, but you until after the fight.
What
Okay,
a
you only
motivator.
get 1 insanity, so we'll wait on that mental disorder, on that breakdown. All right, Kuso Fuller, you just heard a bolt pistol. This is twice. This is not good.
Flicking the blood of my fellow countrymen off my blade, I will half action pull a frag grenade out of my pocket,
Ugh.
and I will half action toss the frag grenade right there.
Oh god! All right, roll a standard attack with a frag grenade.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Terp?
Oh my
Turk
god.
knows how to kill people.
He just.
All right.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
I meant the whole like licking blades and shit. But all right.
Yeah, he licks the blade, and then it's just like
So-
5 years later, after he survived the war,
yeah.
he's like,
Wh-
"Yeah, it looks like you got cancer. I'm sorry. Did you lick something you weren't supposed to?"
Yeah, it's there's a limit to how many guys you kill for mass combat with AoE.
Oh my
Gotcha.
So
god.
that was it. Yeah.
Oh.
So just those two
Because
tends
you
to
would know it
explode
from
and
here
you
to
get
there would be fine.
I will scream out of the tent in Siskian. You have chosen the wrong side, you fools!
All right, Borin, it's your turn. You just saw that explosion.
Knowing that the Terp more or less has that handled, I am gonna semi-auto into this group of assholes and
Alright.
try to thin the herd. But before that happens, Budwise actual to all Budwise units. Press the attack. Press the attack.
Sir, yes, sir. Hoorah!
Again with this. Why every time, Goat? Why do you do this to me? Okay. All right. Here we go, boys. There we go.
Nice.
I don't know
Right.
if it shows up on the stream, but it shows up for us.
It needs to load to animate, but yeah, okay. Everyone who has a comrade, you get +4 to your damage.
You get +5 to hit and +4 to all damage.
Yep, that's right.
Not
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, not you. Sorry, bud.
I'm alive though.
You're motivated. That's enough.
I'm a motivated guy.
Okay. So semi-auto into that group of assholes. Here we go.
All right, that's like +25 for you now. Jesus.
Yeah. So, tech type, semi-auto, range, short. Fucking, yeah. Bonus.
Yes.
Bonus,
Yes, they can.
bonus 20. Yeah. Alright.
Modern management. All right, you catch one in the chest. It is like, ooh. All right, hang on.
That's one additional. It should be one additional.
Nope.
2
It
degrees
fucked
of
it.
success. Should,
It's it's fucky. It has to be 3 in this because you didn't pass by 20 or more. You passed by 11.
okay.
It's just Foundry's way of calculating it is off. It still
Sorry
doesn't
to
appear for
around.
the correct number hits. Yep. All right,
Yeah,
Perry,
I'm not
it's
gonna
your
roll-
turn.
I'm not gonna roll for damage. Oh, it did it automatically. I was gonna say.
I'm just going to shoot into that crowd, aiming for whatever shiny helmet creature that is laying in between there.
All
Did
right.
you try suppressing?
Oh, hey, 800 pennies from the 9 Owl, Gypsy style management. Yes.
All right. Do you want to suppress or do you want to shoot to kill?
Oh, I'm shooting to kill. There's no. I didn't get an order to suppress.
All right. Go for your modifier. Then it's 20.
All right. Plus 20, you said.
Yeah, +20.
And let's see here. Range for that would be long.
Short.
Okay.
Nope. It's short.
Modifier plus 20.
Attack type full auto. And then
Full
hit.
auto and roll.
All right.
Use
So
a
you
fate
just try to
point.
shoot
Use a
through
fate
the
point.
smoke, and you didn't depress it all the way, so it just shoots out into the air. It'll probably hit some farmers or something. Who cares?
I'm just going to shoot at them like a stormtrooper, and I'm just going to yell out, "These foes kick at the bucket in fear of the Emperor's might. These unclean creatures shall nay longer taint the Emperor's galaxy. For the Emperor!" Into the air.
And then your comrade comes like, what the fuck are you saying? All right, Dryhar, you're in this like Star Trek a fucking knife fight over here on the tower. What do you do?
Just keep it going.
Great.
I can't undo.
You can disengage.
Disengage, just bolt off and just jump off the tower.
Yeah, basically, you just Dark Souls jump and roll off the tower.
It's
Okay,
a full
I'll-
action though.
Well, okay, I roll into the trees right here, right
Alright.
behind me.
Disengage.
Disengaging and rolling into the trees.
All right, so those guys saw that. All right, okay, so the guys that almost got blown up. Oh shit! God damn it. Okay, that's not where he was on the turn order, but fuck it. All right, so these guys have now gotten up in their tidy whities, with their guns out, and they come out and start trying to fucking light up Mr. Kuso Fuller.
This is not going to be good.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're standing there after throwing the grenade, striking a pose or something, and they come out and just shoot the fuck out of you.
Oh my god, they miss.
Oh
Right.
my god.
But then their
It's the
squad leader has
pose.
an SMG.
It's the
Fear.
pose, man. Yeah, the pose.
Oh
Jams.
yes.
God fucking jammed.
Fuck yeah.
I don't even move as the bullets go past me. I just stare
Just
them
still
down.
posing.
Yeah, no, he's like looking sideways with his hair in his eyes, and then he just like turns and looks over.
You simple-minded fools! Don't you see the profit that comes from the Imperium?
All right, so Dryhard, the guy on the tower, just like spits and is like, "Psst, fuck are you? And he pulls out a frag grenade and throws it at you.
Fuck you. Oh god.
Oh, it scatters. Let's see. It scatters in the number 6 direction, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh.
Ah!
Oh.
Aw. Maybe.
Alright, so this guy just gets blown up by the frag grenade. Ah, fuck, that guy was also the turn order guy. Fuck.
That was that's Wilhelm.
Yeah. Alright. Beetle, it's your turn. You are now motoed up. You're all motoed up.
Look at my dead friend. Look down there. Is this cover over here? Like this little ramp?
Yeah, that ridge. Yeah, it's like
I'm gonna
chest
shoot
high.
while I run over there towards the main dude who bolt pistoled me.
Ah, that's right. You have hip shooting. Yeah, so
Yep.
do a standard attack.
So I go.
Oops.
Oh,
Sorry.
there. Oh,
That's what I get for being a shitty micromanaged GM.
yeah, you are.
What a bunch of whiskey tango clusterfucks.
Here we go again. Range. I don't get a plus point. Short. Semi-burst again and fire.
Alright.
I'm gonna use my last fate point just to re-roll that for
Ah,
fun.
there we go. That one animates. Great.
Nice.
Go for it.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go.
Holy shit. Alright.
Oh my god.
You just see
Great, I'm gonna-
bolt bullets just go. into
Oh no,
this
it's
guy.
only a single shot for the hip shoot.
Aw.
Yeah, so here I'll refund.
Oh, then
you
I
the
can just
ammo.
move there and do a shot, right? Instead of shooting and running.
Let me see how far away that was. Yeah, you can. All right, so fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just drill these two. You just smoke these two guys, and then let's roll dodge for the lieutenant. Yeah, and then the lieutenant just fucking Kirk rolls, and he does like the fucking
Bam.
And
whatchamacallit,
I get
the-
behind this cover here, so they can't
Yeah.
return fire right now.
he does like the cheesy fucking like action pose shit where he's like half kneeling, holding his pistol out, and then he tries.
You
and then he
proud of
smokes-
me yet? That's
And then he smokes you. Give me a dodge check plus 10 because of cover.
a dodge plus 10 plus cost cover. Proud, yeah. Bleh, dead.
All right.
What a waste of a good bullet.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. So you took 11 damage. You soak 3 of that. So you're at critical 5 body explosive. Let's break out those crit tables.
Oh boy.
All right. So concussion from the explosion knocks you to the ground and turns your innards into ground meat. You take 1d5 fatigue. So roll 1d5
What?
and then roll
Wait,
toughness.
The
Oh my
critical
God.
effects only applies to the damage they receive prior to the execution, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So roll
Juicy.
toughness. You're knocked the fuck out, but let's see if you're going to start bleeding to death. All right, you're not bleeding to death. You're just
Oh.
knocked the fuck out.
Wow, that is a great roll.
Holy shit. Oh my
Yep.
Injured prone.
You know what?
Wow.
I'm happy. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys dead. Thank you. Good night.
All right.
If we make it through this, then the medic can, the corpsman can work on you.
Yep.
We'll
All
see
right,
about
Commissar Lopez. You just saw one.
Okay.
You just saw that guy get fucking smoked.
Yeah, is Perry using his own machine gun or the one that was already on top of the tower?
No, I was using mine.
Perry's the guy that's on the tower.
Ah, okay. So I'm just going to take cover in the trees. Solano Lopez is going to bravely hide and go.
Yeah, you
prone.
can't move your character token for some reason.
Oh, wait.
You can't?
There you go.
Here.
All right, so you
And
just
I
like
guess
run
that's-
here and you you just dive behind this bush.
Yeah.
El gran Commissar Lopez.
Comisario Lopez.
I just looked
Great.
like I was like, oh, I think that was poison ivy. Anyway,
That shot motivated me this time.
All right, Mr. Crucifor, you got these guys trying to smoke
Well,
you.
Since they just shot the volley at me, I'm going to spin my sword and I'm going to run screaming out of the tent into the middle of them.
what the fuck is this, like whirlwind from Dungeons and Dragons?
He thinks he is.
That's great. That's great.
All right, you just rush in and you just like cut one guy down like it's Princess
just-
Bride.
Still screaming in Siskian, "Are you so determined to die, countrymen?"
Do you mean intimidate check?
I'm not good at that, but I'll do what I can. I'm not as intimidating
Oh
as
my
you might
God.
think.
Yeah, they start running. Give me an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, wait.
Okay.
They're like, oh god, this guy's way too fast.
No, they can't run.
Right, yeah, you just fucking chop this guy's arm off, and he falls to the ground, like screaming and clutching his stump, as the other two just run away into the woods, and then they get smoked by the.
Understand?
And then they just
Now
get
do you
smoked by the
see?
chimera.
I'll just scream at the corpses. Now do you see? Now do you understand?
Alright, the other team sees this, and they just they run away too.
Nice.
Alright, Staff Sergeant. It looks like it's just you, that MG Nest, and the officer.
Alright, so can I shoot the officer without it being a called shot this time?
Yep, because all his boys are dead.
Yep, that bitch getting semi-autoed. Fuck him.
Alright.
Yeah, Kusufula, that's the style. Push into him. Alright, gotta light him up now.
Take his knees.
That is stuck in my head now.
A sword is a sword, man.
This is an accurate statement, yes.
Come on,
Cold
shoot him.
steel. They don't like it up them.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, this you just smoked this guy. Jesus Christ. Alright, so you shot him all in the left arm. Why?
I don't know! I killed that Severan fucking shock trooper by shooting his arm off with the hell gun too!
Alright, so you shoot him, and then like you catch him in the arm twice as he falls down and his bolt pistol starts to drop. You shoot that too, and it cooks off and explodes in his face, and he just falls to the ground, a burning mess.
Wow.
Alright, Perry, there's nothing left for you to shoot. Well, you can pivot around to the guy, or you can shoot the guys running away.
Oh, I'm going to shoot the guys running away because I know my team's over there and I don't want to shoot them in the face.
Right.
You could actually shoot these guys because these ones here should be elevated above everyone else who's on the ground.
I shot straight wildly up in the air. It doesn't mean I can't also then shoot downwards into you guys.
I mean, it's fair.
I'm not going to risk that.
It would be
Yeah.
It'd be a fitting end for Kusafuller after all that to get friendly fired to death.
Yeah, he's like, I did it! I shot one! And then his face explodes.
And then there's just me yelling, no, not Kusafuller! Not the only one I could trust.
Yeah.
Gillen's just like,
money.
He had
All right.
my money.
I will now shoot those guys running away because that is not... That's
so
not good.
your modifier is going to be net 0 because it's a -20 to shoot someone running away. Running, in general.
Okay, so range is going to be long, right?
No, it's still short, dude. They're still
Short.
20 meters away.
Okay, and then attack type is going to be full auto.
Full auto. Yep.
And the modifier is going to be what?
0.
0? Okay.
Yep.
All right, let's see.
All right,
my God.
you catch one in the chest as he's running away, and he just falls to the ground. He just falls flatly forward into the mud. All right, Drehar.
For
You
the
just saw a bunch of
Emperor!
dudes running away. What do you do, Budwise 1-4?
I'm making my way to the nearest injured.
All right, you're gonna start hustling over to Lemos then. What's your
Yep.
run speed?
I believe it's
12.
Sprint. Yeah, 12.
Oh, you have sprint? Yeah, then you just fucking sprint. You just haul ass over to him.
Right.
All right, LMG guy decides that he's gonna saw fucking Kusofuller do that, and he's pissed off. So he throws his last frag grenade at him.
Yep. Makes
Ah,
sense.
I don't know!
Give me a dodge check.
Ah!
Dodge it, Kusafuller.
No!
I will. Nope. Okay. Just my fate point.
That was closer.
All right. Let's see here. 14 okay, you take 6 damage. All right, so you're at 8 wounds as the explosion just rocks you and almost blows you off your feet. You just like do the superhero thing where like you skid back in the mud and there's shrapnel, coming out of your armor. Like your armor protected you, but just the impact and the shock of it hurts like hell.
I guess I'm glad I issued him the fucking like carapace.
Jesus Christ! Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Lopez. Your smoke cover is almost gone, but so is the enemy.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot at the guys over here. I'm going to shoot at the guy with the LMG.
All right.
with my last gun.
All right. So you don't have time to aim because you're taking an action to pull your las gun out.
Just
So
domes for staff sergeant.
just- no modifier, just short range.
Okay.
And then stand semi-auto.
Attack that range, short range.
All right.
Nice.
Let's see.
Hell yeah.
All right. So you severely wound the gunner as you shoot him in the back, and it's like Gotcha! All right, Kusa forward.
Shooting people in the back.
I was gonna
Specialty.
say, Commissar shooting people in the back here.
Who threw the grenade at me? Is it the people in the tower?
Yeah, it's
It's
the
the
guy in the
people in the
tower who
tower.
just got shot in the back.
Well, they're within charging distance.
Well, you got to climb a ladder, so no.
Uh,
If you roll really well in athletics, which
yeah.
you have a 13,
my charge is 9 meters.
yeah, but you got to climb up.
Well, he
you got to
could.
go up.
Well, no,
a
can he like
ladder.
run? Well, can he run and jump off the barrel and then off a couple of like twigs to reach the top of the
No.
thing?
Haven't you
roll-
guys seen the
you roll
movie RRR? He could totally run through air and land this attack.
Okay.
Yeah, like
I
crouching
will-
tiger style, just like.
I will
Dude,
drop,
watch the RRR
drop
movie.
my sword.
Retard.
All right,
Drop my sword, half action, pull out the last pistol, and I'll
Great.
shoot at him.
all right. Short range,
Not point blank, correct?
short. Point blank is 3 meters.
Nope.
All right, you take a shot and you miss, and then these guys just run off into the bushes and disappear. All right, Bourne.
Yeah, no, I can charge, and I I drop my hell gun, letting it swing on its
Sling,
like,
yeah.
quick draw both my bolt pistol and power sword, and charge those fuckers in the tower.
1, 2. Yep, yeah, that works. You got the distance for it.
For the Emperor!
Go, go, go! Charge! Storm then!
On my mark, charge! And since we're gonna use those lines,
Yeah, Dawn of War lines.
yes.
Tanks! Where's the bloody tanks?
Where's our fire support?
Tanks! Where are the bloody tanks?
Great. Do your charge attack.
Yep.
Great. You pull out the power sword, you just press a button, and it gets enveloped in the field of crackling energy. And then you just slice through this guy in
Nice.
half, like he's made out of butter or something. And then his guy goes last. Okay, for once he's where he should be. All right, Perry. It looks like everything's clear. Give me an awareness check, actually.
Hmm.
That's on your stats side.
Their skills.
Yeah,
Oh wait.
that's skills. So center left. Or just roll a d100.
This is a very exciting battle scene that's going on here.
Well, yes, roll awareness so we can continue it.
I didn't know you were asking me to. I thought you were asking someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said.
You're Perry.
I apologize, man. I did not hear you say my name. I
Yeah,
totally
you're
just.
good. You're good, Mike. You're good.
What am I looking
Yeah,
for?
Awareness. You had it.
Awareness? Okay.
Center left.
Got it. No modifiers?
Correct.
There you go.
Oof. All right.
I just
You have a feeling you heard something. You heard a. No, you would have heard that. There would have been a +10 modifier. You hear.
The fuck?
All right,
Oh boy.
Dryhard, it's your turn. The
That's
patient
like
is
artillery.
stable, but he's knocked the fuck out.
Alright. So a Medicaid.
All right, roll Medicaid. Let's see. Yeah, +0 in this case because he's critically injured.
Perry just sees Beetle laying there and he goes, "May thy blood consecrate this land of all the evil filth before us."
Where'd it go? There it is.
Oh, God. What was that roll for? Oh,
That
no.
was for the guy who's being stabbed. All right, so let's see. You,
The guy being stabbed.
Dryhard, it's 4. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So A beetle is up to 1 wound, but he can't take any more first aid, and he's still knocked out. He needs at least an hour before he wakes up. So you might want to cast vacuum and have someone else take over. All right, so Born,
Give that little thumb up, like.
yeah.
Wait, does
basically.
he have any stim shots? Because if he has
No.
stim shots, he can just pop them wink. Oh, damn.
Those only work for a couple of turns anyway, which is like less than a minute. All right, so this guy tries to
Good
run
spend a
away,
fate
Born. He just like
I'm out of him.
screams and then just like passes out after seeing
Okay.
his buddy just get cut in half.
Yep,
And-
I dead check him with the bolt pistol.
All right, he's dead. Just take a round off your bolt pistol, and we're out of combat for now.
Huzzah!
I key my box. All Budwise units, all Budwise units. This is Budwise actual. Ceasefire. I repeat, ceasefire.
Budwise actual. This is Chicken Wing actual. Copy. And then Budwise 2 actual ascents as well.
Budwise
know.
6 copy.
I killed an enemy of the Empire today.
The only person that you killed was one of ours.
You didn't.
Was an
Yeah,
enemy of
yeah.
the
The only.
Yep, you only the Commissar as usual only kills friendlies.
Solano Lopez just shot one of our dudes, and it's like,
Yep.
job
He
well
hit him
done,
with
boys.
I didn't even get that guy's name before he killed him.
I shot him with a medicine stick.
All right. So are we? Diggs, you're gonna have to swap out because you're too wounded.
Oh
if
no,
you can't-
I'm good. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for coming, Diggs. So,
Whoever you want.
let's see. Oh,
Nick Jack,
I
maybe?
just, Perry comes down here to just hang out with the Commissar. He looks at the Commissar with adherence and pride as he sees somebody who is a true leader standing before him.
all right. Let's let chat decide. Let's see. Who do we have? Okay, chat. Do we want Lance Corporal Montague, our sharpshooter? Do we want Corporal Tormavel, our grenade launcher man? Or do we want Staff Sergeant Nazaratus, another fucking staff sergeant?
I do need to
Oops,
ask you how.
volunteers.
I do need to ask you how long were you intending to run this game, sir?
We're gonna run the full 4 hours, weren't we?
Okay. I didn't get a time frame, so that's why I needed to know.
All right, needs. Okay, Outcast, get in here.
So, another 2 hours.
Return of Tormaval.
I'm gonna need a. I'm gonna step away for a minute.
Yeah,
Another Alamo Squad alumni joins the battle.
yeah. Born is feeling better about this all the time as one of his men comes in.
I
Alright.
see you, Notorious Ben. Thank you.
Okay, so like fast forward a couple minutes, you guys like stack the bodies and you
Yeah.
read through and give me a scrutiny check, Kuso Fuller.
All right.
And
Yeah, I order the squad after having them rally up without having to use the box because I can just yell out and everyone would hear me. To search the tents and huts and to see if anybody can find any paperwork. Just pull it all in.
Paperwork first, money second.
We'll worry about money later. Paperwork now.
all right, so yeah, you find some paperwork. I'm just gonna PM it to you.
Okay. But if our medic has any time on his hand, I could use a few pieces of metal removed from my face and chest.
All right,
Thank you.
roll Medicaid Dryhard plus 20.
Mickey 20. So I don't pull anything.
All right,
Oh,
Kuso Fuller is healed up to full, but he cannot be first aided again. All right. So I PM the info to the Terp. Some time passes. A reinforcement truck comes in, and Corporal Titus Tormavel you step off with Private Mahan. Remember the bootiest boot that the pogiest pogue that ever pogued.
Yes.
Yep.
Yo, I remember him.
Yep.
Born is rather excited to see Tormavel. His large mustachioed face splits in two as a grin as he walks up to his old subordinate, his still continuing to subordinate. Tormavel, you son of a bitch!
Yeah.
Good day, sir. It's looking fine here. You got bodies everywhere. There's not a lot of
Well-
explosions, though.
Well, that'll happen later, Boot. Don't you worry about it. Oh, you missed all the explosions, unfortunately. Some of them were by Kusafuller, which, by the way, I gesture gently towards him. Over there, getting stitched up, and some of
the
them.
Terp's still alive?
The Terp's still alive. The Terp has been doing a damn good job, amazingly enough.
He managed to survive a shotgun to the face before.
Well, he did survive a shotgun to the face. Yes, that's the point. He survived that. He just got blown up by a grenade a minute ago. Oh, I lean in close. Careful, Commissar's with us. We've got the leash.
We wanted them to go away?
No.
Okay.
All right. Kusafuller,
Oh,
you find
jawohl.
anything?
Yeah, this is this is not good, actually. I will present the paperwork to Born. Looks like the rebels that we are coming here to fight, they've been upgrading. They have armored units in parity with Imperial weaponry. In fact, it says here that they sent some sort of armored unit up to deal with the Coulson Path, the ones we are going to be meeting with. It's not just going to be these. I'll spit on the ground. Local levies we've been dealing with.
Understood. I say, taking it. Come with me, Tormavel. You're corporal. You're in charge. Square everybody away. Make sure this place gets policed again.
Everybody
Yes,
police
sir,
the
yes,
brass
sir.
they shot.
Yeah, don't be afraid to dead check any of these assholes. I'd rather not, find one of them
but-
just passed out.
By the way, Goat, the red text is for everyone or just for me?
Just for you.
Sorry. I didn't know that.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I walk over to the Commissar. Commissar, we have an issue.
What?
I have to contact the captain. I say, holding up the intel. Kusafoller's native speaker. Serious fucking problem. The Sevs have sent an armored unit in.
As I understand, the rebels are potential allies. So we might need to levy them to help with our armored problem.
Well, that's
Look,
a
I
possibility.
know of that people with small statures can carry explosives on their armored cars and blow them up. From
I
below.
wouldn't suggest doing that, Commissar. That's what you call a moment of last resort. Having actual anti-armored weapons or tanks of our own would be better, but we have artillery at the very least, and that's why I need to call the captain. I'm letting you know before I do it, so that you're read in.
Very well. Proceed.
I take a knee and
Metal Gear Solid style.
yes. I'm glad you got that. Yes, I take a knee and Yeah.
Whoa.
yeah. I take a knee and adjust the Vox to the command channel.
All right. Are you going all the way to the top or just your company commander?
To the captain who told me to contact him, so smoking actual.
Yep. All right.
Smoking actual, this is Budwise actual. How copy?
Smoking actual copies.
Smoking actual to Budwise actual to smoking actual. We have information from the camp.
Excellent. What did you find?
After eliminating the enemy's command personnel and wiping out the camp, we have discovered intel that suggests enemy armored movement.
Oh, did it say what kind?
Yes, tanks. It's an actual armored company that was sent by the Sevs. I looked.
Oh, oh, this will be a good laugh. Just trust me on this one. Don't worry about it. Just don't get caught in the open by them. They have some weird open top form. Its infantry is quite adequate to engage it. We've tested it.
I look at Kosofuller and hand him the thing. Kosofuller, covering the mic. Kosofuller, does that explain at all what kind of element they're sending, or is it just that they sent an armored unit?
As far as it says, it just says an armored unit.
It says Shoddy?
Shoddy?
Shadi. Budwise actual to smoking actual. Interrogative. The word used here is Shadi.
Well, you're going to have to investigate it and confirm. Just go up along the line. I'm sure you'll run into them.
Oh.
Look, you have a truck. You outrun them, if you have to. Make sure the Commissar knows you can run away if it's a tank.
Aye, sir. Budwise actual would like to make it known that part of this is that they're attacking the insurgents.
Kozon path.
The Kozon
Oh,
path.
then they're gonna have a rotten time of it. It's a mountain. You can't drive tanks in mountains.
Aye, sir. This objective has been cleared. We have the intel. I'll pass it along.
Top notch. Have the tawny fellow, the Monross fellow. He has a camera. Just have him scan it and then proceed with your next objective. Up to Point Shrub.
Aye, sir. Budwise actual copy out.
All right. Smoking actual copies all. Good hunting.
And I cut the line and look up. Commissar.
Just hear like a big sip, and then the line cuts.
Yes.
I have a very serious question to ask you. This is just between two Imperial soldiers, not between a staff sergeant and a commissar. Are you aware of the situation as it sits?
I am partly aware that the enemy has stumbled upon a bit of armor.
They didn't stumble upon a bit of armor.
Yes, I know.
If the Sevs sent an armored unit, they sent an armored unit. They're equipped like we are. They were Imperial Guard before they turned. That means I can't be certain of this, but it's most likely that if they're sending tanks, they're sending Lehman Russes.
Lehman Russes? In enemy hands? This is unspeakable!
Traitors use them too, yes.
This besmirches the glory of Solano. I mean, the Emperor. This cannot be.
That's the second time you've done that. The Emperor, sir, the Emperor Commissar, the Emperor. Notwithstanding, I just want to make sure we're on the same page and that you and I are on the same team. Obviously, none of my men are going to run. I'm not going to run. We're a veteran unit, at least those of Alamo's squad. I pat the Helgun to make my point. We know what the hell we're doing. So I want to make sure you and I are on the same team.
Look, the glory of Solano Lopez, I mean, the Emperor is not going to be besmirched by a tactical retreat. To be a full retreat, it needs to be a component of cowardice, and only enemies are capable of cowardice. Do you understand this?
I understand it, but do you understand the need for us to maneuver?
Oh yes, a tactical reposition. I
Yes.
understand perfectly.
Good.
Yes.
That does include the need to withdraw from a position, and for the record, I was just given permission by command to do that if we end up facing tanks.
I just look visibly relieved, but I keep my mouth shut. Okay, very well.
Good. Then
This is acceptable.
As long as we're on the same page. Good. Because by the Emperor, I am not getting chopped to pieces by a heavy bolter because command wants to think that we, a light infantry unit without anti-armor weapons, can assault it. That's insane, Commissar, and I know you know that's insane because the problem is it's going to be you and me at the front of that charge, and you and I are going to eat shit first.
The enemy is going to know the wrath of the Emperor. In time, not right now, but in time, yes.
Indeed. And hopefully the wrath of the Emperor can be delivered by, many hundreds of pounds of fucking artillery fire fired from a long way off, designated by nice individuals like you and me.
Ah, I find this acceptable.
Good. I'm glad we're on the same page. Now I have a question.
Yes.
Cabo, the clusterfuck. Did you shoot did you shoot one of those two from that fucking regiment? Because I don't see either of them standing here.
Yes, so I don't remember the names. One of them was showing cowardice, so I shot him. And that motivated him to actually keep on fighting until he fell under his own injuries. But he will be alright.
Fair enough, I suppose. Alright, well, either way. Corporal Tormavel will be taking over his position. Corporal Tormavel is one of my people. So yeah. We now have the ability to move on, and we should. But I am concerned by this armor, as you and I have just been over. I don't like the idea of command deciding that a glorious death charging down the guns is worth more than our ability to, actually find out what the hell's going on. You said we should potentially get these path gentlemen on our side. Well, I don't know if they're, emperor fearing and emperor worshipping, but I can tell you
Oh, they will be if they are not.
Yeah, that's after a subjugation. We have to beat them first. We haven't gotten that far yet.
It's Staff Sergeant Bond.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, I don't know if this will be relevant, but in the light of the armor, I actually have two crack grenades.
Awesome. So if we want to track one of them, we can do that.
Yeah.
I look up at the commissar. I mean, mobility kill it.
We will
I
do
still
what
got
is
some
necessary.
grenades as well, sir.
Well, that's good. You're better at mobility killing it, I guess, if the opportunity arrives. I don't want to be standing next to it when it happens, but...
Righto, remember when he mobility killed those ships?
Yeah, I remember when he mobility killed the ships. I'm still not certain how that happened, but I also remember there being an anti-tank gun involved as well.
Yes. God rest York's soul.
Yes,
Yeah.
God rest York's soul.
A brave man.
Indeed, he'll be fucking missed. Now, where did the missile launcher we used to have go?
It got requisitioned.
Fuck.
With the great armory in the sky.
Also, wasn't that that was your heavy gunner?
It was
Luna's
Luny.
character. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not here. So
She's not here. Yeah. That's
Yep.
So yeah. Nonetheless, fuck. All right.
I'm gonna assume you guys are driving out. Well, this is
Yes.
this is talking.
Yeah. After the conversation with the commissar completed, everybody was told to mount up, and then we're just moving
Yep.
up the line.
All right. So as you keep going further up and the terrain starts getting more and more hilly and broken, you come across some signs of habitation, but no people in them. For about an hour later, though, so take a fatigue off if you have one, you've come across this field or this hill where it's just strewn apart with corpses and craters, and you see a bunch of people in there as well. You can't at this distance. You can't quite make out what kind of people it is. I don't think anyone has. But if anyone has binoculars, give me a shout. Otherwise, roll
I
awareness.
should still have my Magnox from last game.
Nope. All right.
All right. Yep.
I don't think I even got them last time.
Okay, then you can see it's a bunch of natives and they're in like tattered, locally produced clothing, and they're just looting the field.
Apologies that I have to ask this, but Skippy, what's your character's name?
Dryhard.
Okay, yeah, you're our driver. Dryhard, slow down a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Take us in nice and slow. I don't want to spook these people. Perry.
Mike might still be away.
Mike might still be up. I hope not.
I'll just what were you gonna tell him?
Cover them, but don't fire unless I say so.
All right. There you go. You guys can move freely.
Fucking loading Detroit.
Yeah. I don't know why it's called that. That's just what my brother put for the name. So, all right. So they don't give a. They barely even look up when they see the truck approach, and they just keep grubbing around the dead people parts. Give me a scrutiny check, everyone that's approaching them.
Tormoral is staying back near the truck.
All right, then just put yourself on the truck. Damn, Spaz. You're fucking Sherlock Holmes.
I'm making up for last game where I missed every out of combat roll.
Oh god, I remember that. Just constant clusterfuck.
Yeah, send in the Terp to talk to them. Yeah, it'd be fine.
It wasn't. It wasn't
No.
at any point in time.
No.
I'm sure the Terp's gotten better since last time.
Apparently.
Terp's got a 70 for his charm. Just putting it out there.
See, I've got a lovely 15. Tormoral is very good at blowing things up and nothing else.
I will, after giving them a look, I will whisper to the rest of the squad. These are very, very simple folk, very, very poor folk from some mountains. I don't think they might be local, but it's probable they've just come down to pick up the wealth that's left behind. It's probably more money they've seen on the ground right now than they've seen in their entire life. It's possibly easily spooked. Might be lost in the loot frenzy, as it were.
They're in goblin mode.
They are, as the Imperials would say, in goblin mode.
All right. Do you want to ask any of them what the fuck they're doing besides just looting, or where this came from? I say looking around. By the way, does this look like fucking artillery fire hit here or something?
Yes, artillery or tank shells. Hard to tell.
Yeah. Find their,
There is like a
elder.
partially disassembled and destroyed vehicle wreck here. You can give me a common lore war check to identify it.
Sure. I smack Kusselfurs on the shoulder. Go find their elder and, I don't know, fucking bring them back here. Let's see if we can have a conversation.
I would just recommend you keep maybe not the weapons up, but the weapons out, because they might be a little finicky.
All right, folks. I say keying the Vox. Safety's off. If this goes south, just grease the motherfuckers. We'll worry about paperwork later. If it's them or us, it's fucking them.
I will, against my better judgment, take off my helmet and put on my local wide-brimmed floppy hat so they can see my face.
All right, one of them like glances up and is just like, ah.
And I'll say in Siskin, hello, countrymen.
You are not countrymen. You are from lowlands.
Yes, this is true. I am of the Roi, but unlike, and I'll gesture over my shoulder. Unlike them, I am born of this planet. It's quite a bounty you found.
He barely looks up as he's like fiddling with a dead Sis Guardian's belt to take it off. Yeah? You come to take it?
Oh, no. We're actually just moving through the area. All of this, you can keep it.
Okay.
In fact, and I will reach into my pocket and I will take out 5 Severan dinars and just sort of twirl them in my fingers. If you have any information about this, I might be able to make you leave an even richer man.
Give me an inquiry check. Plus 10, because you're offering them money. Yes. Kozan Path. Shoot these guys up. They're up in the mountains, about 1 day walk northeast. Then they move back to a clearing. They had this big carriage. Well, actually, not that big. And he points at your truck. Smaller than your thing, but like thick. The Kozan guys, they just rush in from the bushes and they kill the guy on the cannon. And then they shoot the guy inside. And then they take it over and drive it uphill. It's very slow compared to yours. Don't know why. It's smaller. Should be less to pull, no? But the horse inside, probably not so strong.
Yeah, I tell you what, they don't feed the horses inside very, very well. The sick carriage is an interesting breed.
Who cares? Kozan fuck. They're a bunch of goat fuckers, but they leave us alone so far.
Yeah, so Kozan came and they attacked here. They took a vehicle. They went up north.
North and east. Well, 1 day, and he points over at a mountain. There's a trail up there. I don't know if they got the carriage up there, but if they did, you could just. And he basically explains like where to go using like local markers. Like, go up that path. The other path, it is not so good these days.
All right. I will thank him. I will give him 10 dinars instead of the 5, and I will make my way back to the group.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't say goodbye. Very rude.
Yeah. Well, they afflicted with the goblin madness. I have to forgive them some slights.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what'd you learn there, Terp?
Yeah, these people. Maybe I should have asked them if they're locals, but it looks like the damage it was done by the Curzon Path. They came down from the mountains. They attacked the areas. They took a vehicle, a little bit smaller than ours, but more heavily armored. They took it about a day to the north and to the east up into the hills.
Huh. All right. I say, looking at the wreck in front of us. Can anyone identify this thing? I think it's a Lehman Russ's chassis, but if it is, I say, looking at it, it's been really badly fucked up before they got to it.
Oh, Solana Lopez knows.
Yeah. What it sounds like you're telling me is that they can't. Okay, so could you describe the vehicle that they stole from them?
It looked like that, and he points at your truck, but it have Like he motions, like he makes like a circle with his fingers on both sides, and big gun, but all the way to the back. They drive it up to coal mine. Follow railroad tracks, you see.
I nod.
This one
Sounds like an
over
artillery
here.
piece.
This one over here seems like some sort of tankette. It's not an Imperial design. So it might be Severan, also torched by the locals.
So this. Forgive me for speaking the thoughts, but if this is not Imperial tank.
Remember what I told you last time, in our last most glorious mission. If you see something, say something, and if you have an idea, say it, because the only thing that can hurt us is the things we don't know.
Yeah, if this is like, if it's not like the tanks that you have, if it's some sort of local tank or tankette, I don't really understand the words or the distinctions, but perhaps their tanks are not like our tanks. I have seen the Lehman Russ. It is a beautiful big tank. That looks smaller than the Lehman Russ. Maybe the things they're sending to attack are not so big as Lehman Russ either.
Maybe. I mean, maybe. Maybe the captain was right, but... No
this is a terrifying prospect.
And that's what, yeah. No.
But yeah, they take many of the Severans up to the mountains.
They captured them?
I don't know. Maybe dead, maybe not. I don't care.
So it's this Kozan we are going to meet. Perhaps they have a little bit of armor of their own. That will help if we have
the
to.
The Kozan fuck goats.
Yeah. If the goat fuckers may have tanks of their own, which would be good for us if we have to defend the area. Let's see. Perhaps we should move on.
How friendly are these Kozan towards us?
They don't like the Sevs. They probably like money.
Yeah. Well, I don't doubt they like throne gelt or denarii, whatever. But they don't like the Sevs. Not liking the Sevs is a good thing, but yeah. I don't fucking know. I mean, like, yes.
I do believe that, and he just pulls out the piece of paper and starts reading through it. I do believe our mission is to rendezvous with them. I don't know how reliable they are, but we are, according to the paper, we are supposed to help them.
All right.
That is our orders for the mission. We must contact them. But we shall make sure that they don't mistake us for some Severans.
Yeah.
I would agree, so...
What we might need is maybe a pike, some chains, and a Severan head.
I mean, we don't need that probably. We don't look like the Severans. We could...
No. We need to make our intentions very, very clear. I suggest a hood ornament made of an impaled head. It needs to be one of those stupid-looking helmets.
You hear a meaty whack, and then the old guy just throws a dead Severan's head that's rotting. He's like, "Go and jabber somewhere else."
Perfect. Shish kebab. And then I put it in the hood.
I'll give him an extra 5 Sisk shillings to get the helmet as well.
No, the helmet's worth way more than that.
All right.
Oh god, do I have to barter with this man for the helmet?
Yes.
All right.
Your Honor, he is in mode.
I'm just going to approach and put my hand on his shoulder. Barter.
Don't touch me!
Don't you fucking talk to me? And I reach for my... I'm just trying to intimidate him.
100 Sisk shillings, no more, no less.
I'll give you 5 helmets for that.
Okay.
20 Sisk shillings.
1 helmet.
Yeah, this is good. No shooting, please.
Buzz off. He takes your money in hand. It's flat. It's like those Brody helmets, but it's like a Brody disc now.
Yeah,
He gave
we
you a
just
bad
put it
one.
in front of the car. Impaled in a stick.
Ah, yes. That's very much their style, you know. You'll fit right in with those goat fuck. Go, maybe they have some sheep for you to fuck.
Yeah, this,
If
let's
you were
go.
enlisted, I would blow your head off.
Okay, one more. He has one more, and then this becomes a problem.
Christopher is actively trying to round people back up into the truck.
The Born who is
And he starts like hip thrusting at you.
Jesus, this man is a deviant.
Born
Yeah.
and Crucifolder can probably notices it first. Born is just slowly shifting the hell gun towards him.
I'm sorry to say, this is standard for my people. They love the Emperor, I promise.
I'm resisting it, but it's getting harder. It's not a war crime. Nobody cares about these people.
Sergeant Bourne.
Yes,
The-
Commissar.
The Emperor's of List in Primer mentions specifically that the punishment of death is supposed to be issued to enlisted members. It does not apply to civilians, as deviant and old and ugly as they might be.
He seems to understand the words "old" and "ugly," and he makes some gestures with your hand with his hand that you assume are like the local equivalent of like flipping you off.
I just blow a raspberry.
I nod. I get in the truck, open up one of the crates.
The moonhounds will tear your manhoods off, and then you will be tied to the trees.
I pull a bottle out from one of the compartments, and as we drive away, I throw my piss bottle at him.
Oh God! Roll a 6 skill.
Fuck you.
10D's re.
Oh man, I can't describe the number of times from a helicopter just piss bottles raining out of it, and so many other times just like fucking throwing piss bottles at fucking bitchy asshole civilians. Like you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to, but
Also, you have a piss bottle despite being in the field for only like 2 hours. Like that's already full.
hey,
hydrate, Marine. Hydrate.
I've been hydrating. That's why I've got a piss bottle.
All right,
Marine, hydrate myself.
Yes,
Fuck me.
You call upon the dead arm of Private York to beam this
do.
dude.
Oh
Right.
Jesus! How do I fucking roll ballistic?
Stats, and then just click on your
stats.
ballistic skill on the
Yeah.
words ballistic skill, and then hit roll. Drive by fucking piss bottle. J. Roddy.
How close is he to us? Like short range, probably.
No, not for throwing.
Yeah, it's 3 times my strength.
Yeah,
Like
3
a
times your
grenade.
strength is okay. Fine, short range.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody redeemed a hydrate. All right.
I'm gonna fucking aim at him too. Fuck this guy.
This is perfect time.
Oh my God.
Beautiful.
All right,
Beautiful.
it hits him in the head and explodes. And then, as he runs after the truck and he's like shaking his fist and he's like uttering curses, not as in like fuck you, but like, you know, may the dark young of the woods tear off your manhood and unbirth you into unholy beasts fit only for damnation and hellfire. You know, shit
Fuck
like
you
that.
too! Lemao, you're going to crew the trenches someday.
All right, so are you guys heading straight for the coal mine?
Yes. I'll be right back. Just 2 minutes.
All right, or are you guys gonna try to like fuck around or go somewhere else?
I'm pretty sure our commanding officer is currently dying.
Your CO, your staff sergeant is currently fucking just dying laughing. I'm sorry.
All right, somebody give me a navigate surface check to find the place.
Pretty please. In and out of character.
Dryhard, you're the driver, so you navigate.
Just
You're pretty
laughing.
good at it. You're a light infantry guy.
Yeah, nope, this one.
Yeah, flat surface.
Yeah, just no, +10. You got directions.
This is gonna get clipped. This is somehow gonna end up on a fucking blooper reel for some other BPL thing. Be like, yeah, and that's what Lorebeard chucked a fucking piss bottle at an old man.
Yeah, an old man. All right, okay.
Not a
So
bad-
as you're driving up, you're like the directions make sense, and you find some train tracks. So you get fuck yeah. Budwise actual. This is Budwise 1 actual. How copy?
Solid copy, 1 actual. This is actual.
Interrogative. Do you need us to back you up closely or maintain security while you go make your meeting with the natives?
It's your call.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking about that.
Because like here's what it looks like. There's a bunch of bush. Like there's the train tracks, and then there's a ton of bush surrounding it. So like they can hide behind that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hmm.
come in and hold position. We're hoping to make peaceful contact, but if things go south, be ready to light them up.
Acknowledge. We'll be in reserve for you. Chicken wing actual out. All right. So you're here by the coal mine. There's just this huge shaft leading down. So are you guys going to drive right up to it, or did you want to park outside and approach on foot?
We'll drive up towards the coal mine and then dismount. I look at fucking Coastal Fuller. Do they speak your language or ours?
Yeah, it's a great question. How much do I know of the mountain people in this region?
They speak they're a different ethnic group, and and their language is mutually intelligible with yours.
Yeah,
It's just they're kind of hard. It's like imagine like someone from fucking like rural Louisiana. Like that's on the level. Like it's kind of tough, but it's doable.
They do not speak the Imperial Creed, but I should be able to understand them. You might be able to understand them if you use the book. This might be a little tough. They're mountain people, you know.
They're hillbillies.
Yeah.
All right.
I hate the Antichrist.
Yeah.
Did Mike come back yet?
I don't know.
I've been here the whole
Mike?
time.
Okay.
Ah, good, Mike. Were you witness to the piss bottling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Alright, yeah. So let's dismount and I guess we'll try a combination of Gothic and fucking yeah. We'll try a
All right.
combination
I'm
of
gonna
Gothic.
GM roll something as you approach. See what their reaction is. All right. Okay. So as you approach, you see movement as people walk into the shaft with rifles slung over their shoulders.
Yep, I call a halt as soon as we see that and then order dismount.
All right. So they're smiling very widely as they walk up,
Yeah.
and they say in like broken Gothic, like actual Gothic. It's like hello, and they point at your hood ornament. Very nice. You kill Severans?
We kill lots of Severans. I am Staff Sergeant Bourne of the Imperial Guard. We're here to meet with you.
I am Roman of the Kozan Path. Well met.
Well met indeed.
As you said, Imperial?
Imperial Guard, yes.
Imperial for real Imperial Guard.
For real Imperial Guard.
Like
I say
Emperor, good.
Emperor good, I say, turning and showing him the patch on my shoulder.
Everyone, okay, so click on the drop down where it says public roll, and then hit blind GM roll, and then roll scrutiny.
Great.
Wait, where do I click?
You see the little drop on the chat box where it says
Yes.
public roll.
Public
Click
roll.
on that, then hit blind roll, and then roll scrutiny.
Blind roll. Wait. Is the okay. Oh wait. I'm supposed to blind GM roll and
Yes.
and I click
And then
enter
roll
and
scrutiny.
doesn't do anything.
You don't have to click enter. You just leave that selected, and then you go to stats and click scrutiny, and then you put it back on public roll.
Sorry.
Yep.
Scrutiny. Any modifiers?
Nope.
Okay.
All right, then go back to public roll. Okay. All right. Like, oh, okay. Yeah. That's not what we do here, but no problem.
I raise an eyebrow, but nod. Fair enough. So yes, we were ordered to come and meet with you. We heard from some of the locals down the hill you captured a Severan vehicle.
Oh yeah, bring it out. And you hear the rumble of a tank engine, and then this little thing comes out. They call it the Chodi.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's a.
Except imagine the turret's like all the way to the back, but there's still a guy standing out on top of it.
So
he has to.
So it's a fucking like micro Lehman Russ.
Yeah, but the cannon is still the same size, so technically I think that's classified as an assault gun. But it's so
Pretty
slow.
much, yeah.
He calls
It's
it
the
the
40K
Chodi.
equivalent of the
They call it
tongue.
the Chodi.
Yeah, Deputy made a design like this for Hearts of Iron. So
Chodi. I say it a couple times. Chodi. Oh, I look at Kelso Fuller. Chodi, not shoddy. It's Chodi.
It's some things they just don't translate, you know?
It's fair enough. Fucking hell. All right. Can we take a picture of it? We need it for our officers, our chiefs.
Dryhar has a GoPro on his helmet, so if he's looking at it, it's being transmitted.
Yeah.
Is Dryhar live streaming this?
Yes.
I hope you weren't looking in the direction of the old man when I threw a fucking piss bottle at him. Command might.
He was probably looking at the road.
Good. Just want to make sure Command doesn't have any more issues with this shit.
Like, yes, but we have heard many tales that your seals are not so great warriors, but we can tell you are mighty warriors.
Mighty warriors.
Mighty warriors. There is festival coming. Come, you will meet our leaders. We will talk.
I nod and look at the Commissar. See, we're making inroads. Things aren't that big of a deal. It's just a leader meeting. It's fine.
I just mentioned to the squad real quick. Then should we mention to them that the Severans are sending an armored unit up to deal with them?
When we meet with their leaders.
Okay. Please keep that on the down low for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
When
if
we
the
meet with their
armored
leaders,
units
that's
look like the Chodi, I'm scared, but not that scared.
I look at him and kind of like just grab the Commissar by the shoulder and point at the gun. Do you see that? That's a full-size Lehman Russ cannon. It fires an HE shell that has an 8-meter dispersal when the round goes off. That turns Space Marines into paste.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. And I start fidgeting.
Yeah, the guy says, yes, it turned Space Marine into very unfortunate.
What? You have seen such a thing? You have seen such a thing?
Yes, I can show.
What?
Yeah. Well, maybe. Boss has to approve. Job is job, boss is boss.
I pop up a vein. Like at the side of my forehead, a vein
Yes.
pops.
There are many things in this mountain. It is mystery.
Why don't we see the space marines they have in the mountains they wish to show us?
It is holy relic. Not sure if can show.
Yeah, maybe you tell us after we speak to your commander.
Yeah, let's speak to your chiefs and your leaders. We'll worry about the holy relic later. I'd love to see it. Trust me. They're fucking. They've got they're like the descendants of a fucking space marine who landed here or some shit.
Do they seem like they're kind of standoffish about letting us inside, or are they waiting for us?
No, they're waiting for
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just come closer to one of them and I ask them, like in a hushed tone, did the space marines in question have a lot of pointy things on their armor?
No.
Okay. I pop up another vein.
The Alpha. It's the Alpha Legion. They never have the pointy things in their armor.
Except when they do.
Except for when they do.
Any army can be an Alpha Legion army.
If you try hard enough and you believe.
All right. So it's like, yeah, don't go in the mine. Don't go down there. It's not safe. So you're gonna have to go around. Well, we guide you, and then they climb into the truck.
All right, fine.
I make sure none of them step on my beautiful mule's paws.
Corporal Tryhard, take us away.
Yes.
Hey, I'm gonna lean over and try and whisper it. The sergeant's ear. Just says, we shouldn't listen to that boss so much. I have a bad feeling.
I have a bad feeling too, but what are we gonna do about it?
All right. Okay, as you're driving away, you hear, you get radioed again. Budwise Actual. This is Chicken Wing Actual. How copy?
Solid copy, Chicken Wing Actual. Send traffic.
Interrogative. Where are you going?
With the natives that we were meeting up with. They're taking us to a different they're taking us to their inner compound, I suppose. Follow as you can and just stay ready. I don't know.
10-4. We'll try to stay out of sight. In addition, Iota has finally been released after standing in line at the armory. The ETA T-minus 1 hour. Over.
Understood. That's something at least.
All right. Chicken Wing copies all. Out.
Out.
All right. So they drive you into this snowy, up a bunch of treacherous mountain hills. Dryhard, give me an operate surface check to manage it.
All right.
Plus 20 because you got cleats on your wheels, and you do have one reroll related to the vehicle per session. All of you do per operation, rather.
All right. 20 plus 20. Let's roll.
All right.
Oh,
Would you like to use a fate point?
Yes, let's do that.
All right. I've taken it off your sheet. Roll again.
Great surface 20. Even bigger.
All right. You managed to make it without sliding off and losing the truck. Good job. So, Amber. There we go. All right. So, they lead you up here, and then they get out and kind of eat shit and roll in the snow because they're not used to it. And then it's like, yes, follow us. Everyone give me an awareness check.
does it involve our eyeballs?
Yes, it absolutely does.
Straight roll.
Straight plus 10.
What time of the day is it? Is it still...
It's afternoon.
Okay.
I think.
All right, Spaz and Outcast, you can see there's people up on these like mesas here, like sharpshooter positions.
Do they look to be like aiming at us?
No, they just look like they're on standby.
So there's snipers on the rocks.
I see him.
So eventually, they ask you to get off the truck and follow on foot. It doesn't look like there's any reason you couldn't proceed on the truck, though.
You know what? I don't like the look of this. Let's just keep the truck in handy.
I do ask that, actually. Why can't we take the vehicle? It looks...
Oh, it's holy ground here.
I'd like to
The
try
only
to...
holy there should be around here is the word of the Emperor.
I'd like to try to convince them that our vehicle is properly consecrated.
Roll deceive.
And I will say by the old gods and the new.
Oof. All right.
Oh boy.
Your words are hollow, Imperial.
You know what? I'm just going to grab him by like the shoulder, take the bolter, put it on his face. Okay, spill the beans. Spill the beans, my man.
I would not do that if I were you, Commissar.
Look, I know you have snipers over here. You can be a very, very squishy shield. You get that? No, you're
The
going
rest
to
of
get
his
me
men get ready. Seemed like they were going to make a move to get their rifles out.
I will pull out 500 Severan dinars from a bag, a sack.
Yes, we have snipers, and they know that the ones with the big hats are important. They seem utterly uninterested in your money, Spaz.
I will put the money back on my mule.
That is very alarming to you.
It is. I don't like that. It shook me to my core.
Lopez, what do you say? What do you do?
We are just going to slowly back into the car because this is getting a bit too fishy.
Are you going to let him go?
I'm going to whisper to the. I'm going to whisper to Born. Born, we need artillery now.
All right.
Roger.
Do you try to drag him back into the... Or are you trying to drag this guy back to the truck, or are you letting him go?
Yes, I'm going to use him as a shield.
All right. Then stand by.
I press the throat mic and sub vocal because our vox bees are capable of doing that.
Yep.
Try hard. Start getting me laser designate on this position. I'm going to call for artillery.
Will do.
All right. So the guys who you're holding, Lopez's head just gets hit by a laser, and he just slumps it over to the ground.
Well, it's on.
Back in the vehicle. Yeah. It's a good thing I didn't, for the most part, call a dismount. I asked him, why can't we go?
I'm seeing things.
Yeah, we're in a fucking bowl in an ambush. This is not a good thing.
All right, hang on. As the shot rings out, you hear an inhuman wailing. Let me get this sound effect out.
Oh.
Sounds familiar.
That's not good.
No.
Sergeant, this
it's not
doesn't.
good.
This brings back horrible memories.
Yes.
My donkey, no.
Oh my god.
Why?
All right.
Why is it every time command sends me on a mission?
And then another one, and then you hear a rocket being fired.
Oh.
All right. Thankfully, it just detonates harmlessly off to the side. All right. Corporal Tormavel, were you mounted or not?
No, I'm off to the
Jerry
side of the
was.
truck.
All right.
Did I see where that rocket came from?
From the mountain to the east.
All right, I'm dropping grenades on it.
All right. Go for it.
It's like 80 something. I took the one thing to get me to throw all my weapons for free, so aim and fire.
As the old PTSD starts fucking twitching.
Yeah, and I'll see. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time and just blow up everything.
There you go. I like this plan.
Any bonus or anything?
Just your comrade. So, and you got a chance to aim. So your comrade's veteran, so that's 10, and then aim is 10, so 20.
All right, this is what, long range?
Yeah, but with your marksman thing, there's no penalty, so just leave range none.
Okay. You said plus 20?
Yep. And standard attack. That crack rocket would have fucked you up if they hit. All right, all right, you just smoke them, and let me see here. Actually, no, that doesn't kill him all the way because he's behind cover. So you fucking injure. You see like ah, and this just echoes over because you're in this fucking valley.
Like that sound.
All right, shot your shot. You start hearing barking as these giant mutated hounds start rushing for you, bounding in the snow.
Yay, giant mutated hounds again.
Not again.
Commissar Lopez.
I'm going to hop in the vehicle and start aiming.
All right, you get in the back and you start. Well, you can't shoot out of this vehicle. It's not meant for it. It doesn't have firing ports.
Oh.
It's only on the turret and the cab, but the cab's occupied and so is a turret.
Then I'm going to take cover behind the vehicle because. Oh wait, I'm going to clear. Are we all going to get in, or are we going to stand and fight?
That was the order. The order was remount.
Yeah, we get in. I get in.
All right. Let me just roll something here. Okay, we get that kind of power. Oh boy. All right, hang on. Then you just start hearing, like, you start seeing these flashes of light over in the east, and you see someone silhouetted against it. And then... Ooh! You just hear this blood-curdling scream as this person starts to swell up and enlargen.
No.
As these people just rise up to the ground and are slammed into a pulp, and then that just melts into her, into this person, and just makes them bigger.
Fucking hell, they've got a psyker!
Memories I don't want to know.
Try hard! That thing! Laser designate that thing!
Yes, sir.
All right, you start seeing this strange loping gait as these beastmen start rushing out of the forest. But these guys have fucking las rifles and armor on them.
Not the beastmen again.
All right, the guys over here just yell out, fucking show's over.
Oh God, no!
And they start shooting at Born and Kuso Fuller. All right, they're just shooting wildly. These guys aren't hit scanners, thankfully.
Yeah, because if they had the accuracy of blood cultists, we would be dead already.
Yeah. Of the last fucking group that fired SKSs at us. Perry! Everyone! Fucking shoot everyone! Light them up!
All right, and then more las fire starts pouring in from the trees.
Covering fire!
No, that's not supposed to. Sorry, it's not supposed to be that. There we go. There we go. All right. Kuso Fuller and Born, give me a dodge check, both of you.
Any bonuses?
Nope, you're out in the open. All right, Kuso Fuller dodges. And so does Born.
Oh,
all right, Gary, you're up on
Lord.
the turret. You're seeing all this shit going down. What do you do?
I shoot at all the shit that's going down.
Oh, which one? You can only do one at a time.
I don't think it really matters. There's too many of them to really pick.
Bunch of guys with las guns here and
Yeah.
a sniper up here.
Where's the sniper? Who? It doesn't matter. The ones that are charging the ones that are charging us are the ones that are going to get shot at. I'm not dealing with a sniper that's going to come up from a. We got too many guys
One of
coming at us.
These two snipers has a rocket launcher. I don't know which one of the two it is.
The one to
east
our
one.
east.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. The further away one has a rocket launcher.
The one that's almost dead.
I don't know why I would point my turret gun at a guy sniping at us when I should be shooting at the people charging us with las rifles to the right here. So
Yeah.
I would tend to agree. Shoot the people who just tried to light us up.
yeah.
Modifier
Yes.
-5. Range is still short.
Okay.
You have your ally, and yeah.
Heavy stubber.
Yep.
-5. Why -5?
Because of very +15 because you aim and you get your buddy, -20 because they run.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Attack type would be full auto, short range. All right.
Oh,
Why is that looping? No.
Ah,
All right.
What
So
the
you
fuck?
you let loose a burst, and two of them just collapse under the arcing fire. And
Yeah,
keep
I'm just-
coming.
I'm just shooting in the direction of these people here. So yeah, that's
All right.
that's it. That's what a turret guy
Very boring.
does.
You got this guy saying shit like, "What do you do?"
it's space Portuguese.
Lore, it's you. No, it's from Blood. It's like this old boomer shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got dynamite probably.
Born orders everyone, remount! We need to get off the X! And then redoubles his efforts. Anyone who can! Covering fire! And that's gonna be our get them order.
All right, roll get them.
All right, now that I have more men from
Just -5.
Okay.
All right, your thing's applying, and you still have your full turn. What do you do?
How close are these people? Like, what are they?
It's a
Are
scale.
they armed or anything?
Yeah, they have SKSs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna back up so that I'm basically in cover and trying to mount the vehicle, but so that should probably be a half action. I don't know. I don't know how.
If you want to mount the
effective-
vehicle, it's just a full action because it's like a half action for you to move to the back and then a half action to step up.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna move to the rear of the vehicle then to start with, and then take the other half action to, I don't know, shoot this bitch.
All right,
And I'll fucking single shot her.
all right. Wait, we're not giving Dryhar a turn. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. What do I have to do to call in artillery?
Mr. Dryhar has to point the laser designator, and then you gotta talk to them on the radio.
Is that going to take up a slot? Because if it does, I won't shoot. Because should have been laser designating by now. He was ordered to.
It will.
Unless you
Okay,
can
well,
find turn.
Dryhar, we skipped your turn. What were you gonna do?
I'm laser designating the psyker,
All right.
as I was
Then-
told.
Yes.
Then yeah,
Perfect.
then give me a command check, Warbeard.
All right. Any bonuses?
Nope, just flat.
All right.
Ah, fuck. I don't remember how off the top of my head how the whole fucking chain thing goes, but it definitely takes a couple turns.
Yeah.
But what do you want to call in?
What are my options? I wasn't told.
Mortars and basilisks.
Basilisk fire. Fuck them. Fuck these people.
Frag rounds.
Yes.
Creeping barrage.
AG's just fucking yeah.
All right.
So, I'll give you the command and then I'll do my RP part of this.
All right.
I'll fate point that.
All right. That's your last
All
one.
right. Nope. I guess not. I guess.
All right.
I guess it doesn't go. I guess we have mountain interference as I yell into my mic and nothing happens.
Yep. It's just like Freeman.
I fucking. Commissar, it's not happening for the moment. I'll try again in a minute.
Can
Born,
I...
give me a dodge check as you get sniped.
Any bonuses because I'm in cover now?
No, it's the covers. He's shooting you from behind, dude.
All right, fair enough.
All right. Fortunately, he didn't roll super well, so you don't get the extra 2d10 damage. But you do take 5 wounds. You're down to 10 as you get shot in the arm by a long las. Sorry, Gypsy. What were you saying?
If I can in my own turn call in the artillery and attempt
Yes,
that.
you also have authority to do that.
Nice.
All right, Kuso Fuller. What do you do?
Full action, jump into the back of the cab. I've got my pistol out for circle the wagons.
All right. What are you watching? Just what's the conditions? Like if anyone moves like within like
It's standard overwatch from the back of the truck.
All right. Permaville, what do you do?
Oh, so let's see. I dropped one on them. I'm gonna take out that sniper behind us.
All right. Plus 20. Range is short.
It'd be short range.
Yep, so plus 30.
You want me to still just leave it as none, or?
No, short range.
Okay.
So yeah, plus 20 short range, yeah. Standard attack.
Rocket launcher ball.
Funk. All right, you fucking catch him in the head and you just watch him explode and just tumble down the mountain.
There we go.
The barking intensifies.
Oh, Tormel was having horrible flashbacks.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit us with a rocket, isn't he?
Yep.
Nope.
He reloaded last turn.
Oh boy.
All right, the rocket just whooshes out, and it impacts the disco fever because you didn't move, so you don't get you don't get to try to jink it. So let's see, 36 plus 8. minus
TPK,
15.
yay!
All right, so the truck takes 29 wounds, and let's see, vehicle hull. All right, so it tears through the armor, leaving only useless shards of metal. Give me everyone to roll a d5. On a 1, you get hit. All right, so let's see. You take.
Oh.
Those of you who failed
Oh.
take. Wait, is it half or quarter? 1 sec. 20%. Okay, it's one quarter of
Oh.
the damage. Okay.
Sorry,
So-
I rolled Born, but that 2 is for spaz.
Okay.
I don't get to use fate either, huh?
Yeah, you can use fate.
Yeah, I don't want to die.
Okay, then use your fate point and re-roll it. One of your fate points. I'll take it off your sheet for you. Just
Yeah.
re-roll the
If I'm
D5.
in a look, here's the thing. If I'm in a position where I'm gonna die, just assume I'm gonna use fate, no matter what.
It wouldn't kill you actually, but yeah, it would fuck you up pretty bad.
Yeah. I don't have any other reason not to keep that. Yeah, let's just do that.
All right, so roll d5 again.
All right.
Okay, so nobody gets injured by this. However, everyone who's in the vehicle, give me a toughness check to see if you're stunned. Perry, if you fail, you get a free reroll because you have the Iron Jaw talent.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to fade that.
You're not in the vehicle, Gypsy. You're outside of it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I passed.
Oh shit. Look at us. Just a bunch of badasses, aren't we?
Yep.
All right.
I
Okay, so it
I will not.
rockets a. You're good.
No, sorry. Go ahead.
The truck is now a convertible. The turret is somehow okay, but the turret is now completely open topped as well.
Well, it was always.
As a shape-
I feel like it was always
still
open
drivable?
top anyway. Nothing they were gonna shoot wasn't gonna stop it.
Is it still drivable? Is what I want to know.
Yes. It is still drivable, but any other hit that and half of the armor on the front is just shorn off.
All right.
Does that mean now if we're in the cab, we can shoot 360?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Well, extra armor was attached for a reason, and it worked out.
Yep. All right. Commissar Lopez.
Yeah, how is the protocol to call for the artillery?
Just roll command.
Okay.
And then
I'm just going to start screaming, bomb everything! Bomb everything! Everything! Command. I'm going to fight that.
all right.
God
That
damn
is
it.
you are out of fate points, Commissar Lopez, and nothing responds on the radio.
I'm just going to hop in and take aim at the witch. No, you know what? I'm going to take aim at the nearest cause and path and shoot.
It's a full action to try to like talk, dude. When you're doing that,
okay,
it's a lot more involved than just shouting.
Yeah.
Hello, shoot missile here, please. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just covering behind the wheel like ah!
Yeah. Blow it up! Fucking blow it up! All right. So you hear as this person's lumbering forward. I don't sneak guy. Yeah, I'm gone. Yeah, fight for dog. And she starts to glow harder. Oh. That's not good. All right, let me roll something.
Oh no.
Oh. All right.
Is she going to summon like an archdemon out of herself by failing so hard?
Are we getting another spawn?
Disco Squad is trained in such things.
I was gonna say, Disco 1-1 has dealt with the might of chaos before.
You see some of the trees in the distance shaking as something is like pushing through them, and then you just hear like, "No, I said the words, no!" And then she just gets pulled into the tree line out of view, and you hear a horrible ripping and tearing sound.
Oh, nuts.
Apparently didn't say the words well enough, fucker. You know what this is? This is the Army of the Dead joke. Barada Kalada Nick to Did you say the words? Yeah, I said them close.
I'm gonna hop off at one of those Zangars.
Maybe I'm too fucking old. Maybe I'm the one who got that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck, I should have rolled the gun.
It's okay. Just roll the damage for the gun.
1d10
D10
plus
plus
4, penetration 2.
Damn.
At the closest Zangor.
All right. Yeah, you just fucking blow his head off. He just went, ah!
Reverse! Reverse!
I have failed you. Right. Dryhar, it's your turn. You can reverse, but not everyone's in the truck yet.
Should I go a direction?
Make your choice. This is all happening instantaneously within like 5 seconds.
Well, let's see. Let's see. Is the rocketer within? Can I shoot the other rocket? Can I shoot the rocket man?
Yeah, he's within range for your las gun.
All right, shoot. Okay, since my main target's out, I'm gonna take a pop at him.
All right. So you get plus 15. So you get plus 15, and then attack type standard or semi-auto. He's within normal range, so no short range bonus.
Should I just hop out of the vehicle? Are we not driving away?
He's waiting for people to get in.
Short range, damage 1. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
No, not short range. Just leave the range thing alone. Just put 15 for your modifier.
Okay.
Actually, there shouldn't be 2.
And so regular attack type or just none?
Just attack type standard. It's just the range that you leave as none.
It matters slightly less in mass combat, but don't forget, everybody's getting +4 to their damage.
Yep. All right, with that, thanks to the +4 to damage, you do kill them because he managed to punch through his cover with his Abu, and he just drops off the mountain.
Good.
All right, so the Kozan Path guys hear that, and they start running off. And they're like, get back to the base! Get back to the base! Ah!
Try hard. Designate whatever that is, I say, hoping that he can look at the guy. But
I'll have to do that next turn, but I will whenever it pops up.
well, don't worry. Hopefully you can do that while backing up because we're getting the fuck out of here.
Right, more
Oh, yeah, for
lasgun
sure.
fire keeps coming through the tree line. And these Siskers... Nope, not yet. Alright. These Siskers are now rushing towards Tormavel. Perry. It's your turn.
Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and shoot the ones that are armed.
Alright. -5. Short range.
Shoot the dog.
All right. Sounds good to me. Let's do... There we go. It's at -5. Short range. Roll.
Alright. Okay, you forgot to do the attack type, but it's okay, you would have failed anyway. Alright, so you just let out another burst, but it's just going from just in the gaps between them and shit, where they were seconds ago. Alright, Born,
Cool.
your turn.
I mount the vehicle.
Alright, half action.
Alright. I can't call in the artillery as a half action, can I?
Yeah, fuck it. You can. You already have the channel open and shit.
Alright. There we go.
All right. Yeah, this is. Fuck. What was the designation for him again? It was Lieutenant. Yeah. This is Flathead Actual.
Flathead Actual. Flathead Actual. This is Budwise Actual. Requesting
Go ahead.
fire support.
All right. I'm reading your telemetry. What kind of rounds?
Basilisk, Frag, HE, waste them!
10-4. Stand by for splash.
Standing by.
And you hear a very distant. Foom, foom, foom. Kuso Fuller.
Get aboard!
He's already aboard.
Kusafuller is on board. I will.
That was in general, Goat, to
Yeah.
everyone.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'll half action pull out my sword with my offhand, and
Right.
I will fire my las pistol at this fucking dog things that are getting up close to the car.
All right. -20.
Okay.
And that is short range for you.
Okay. With the red dot, that'll go to a -10.
That's correct. All right.
Nope,
Unfortunately, you
missed.
still miss. Kuso Fuller.
Yes, I shot and missed.
Oh, right. Sorry, we just did you. Okay. You guys see the trees rustling some more and just hear loud stomping. And then, let me put this here.
Like,
You hear this blood-curdling cry, and it's just this tall, ropey tree thing walking on big fucking stumpy hooves. Each of them as big as you, and just these hungering, slavering moths all over the place. It's coming right for you.
Thank God. Thank God we'll hopefully shell that fucking thing. I don't know.
Everyone except for Commissar Lopez, who's not looking in that direction, and Tormavel, who's also not looking in that direction. Give me a willpower check, -20.
Actually, I'm in the back of the vehicle. I don't think I can look at it.
Oh yeah, you're calling the artillery. Fair enough. All right, damn.
Funny enough, I can't see the creature in the map. I only can see it in the stream.
would you consider not killing us for 967 denarii?
We are not negotiating with chaos spawns, you fuck! I smack him.
All right,
I throw something at him. I throw a pen at him.
Okay, Skippy is freaking out big time. Let's see what that is. Fear, madness, damnation. What was the result for that roll I just did again?
133.
133. All right. Fuck. Sorry about this. Here we go. 133. All right. So, you're just like All right, Dryhard, you're panicking. You just want to shoot at whatever's in line of sight, whether it's friend or foe. Thankfully, in your case, it's just foe for now. Let's see. Did anyone else fail? No. Damn. Fucking nice, guys. All right. Tormavel, you just heard that scream, and part of you really wants to look. Part of you knows that a bat is screaming at you not to.
Yeah, I've got experience with this. It's like, oh, fucking goddamn it. But, question, can I get into the cab of the truck?
Yes.
And drop a grenade onto those dogs?
Yes.
Tormavel just clambers up into the truck going, oh shit, not the dogs again.
Not again.
And just drops a grenade into those dogs.
All right. Roll to hit. You get a... It's going to be just a plus... it's going to be a -10 net.
The biggest problem is we're in the truck, but now our driver is having a crisis.
Yeah, the worst person for that to happen to... Oh! Roll a d10.
Do you have a fate point by any
Fate point
chance?
that.
Oh my
Fate
God.
point that for the love of God, please.
Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum.
Your sergeant is ordering you to fate point that. Your staff sergeant is.
Oh,
I'm an even
beautiful.
bigger
There you go,
asshole now.
step sergeant. All right, yeah, you just fucking smoke those curs.
Oh.
The other ones keep running up. Commissar Lopez, what do?
Yeah, I'm going to hop in on the vehicle.
All right,
And
as
as
you
much-
hop in, you turn around and you see it. Roll willpower -20.
Oh my God. Willpower
Looking at the
-20.
map in my lap.
You get to
Oh,
reroll.
shit.
You have unshakable faith. You can reroll.
Oh, nice. -20 still.
Yep.
No, this is
All right.
worse.
We're gonna go with a lesser result. Okay. You start to shake. You're just at a -10, but otherwise you can do whatever you want.
Okay, I'm going to start shooting with my bolt pistol at the Trasagor.
All right. That's gonna be a -20, short range.
Yes. Range, short, modifier -20. Uh-oh.
All right. They step forward and lob frag grenades into the truck bed.
That's not good.
But they missed!
Yeah, but they
Oh.
just miss and just detonate to the sides. The side armor, thankfully, is still pretty intact, so you guys are fine.
Oh.
All right, Dryhar, it's kill! You need to kill them all.
I'm shooting the Trazagos in.
Right? There's no -20 this time. Zabu, by the way, just ducked out of the fucking car and he starts running for his life.
Hold on. I need to see if I have
It's
something.
not good.
Meanwhile, you guys see the Kozan Path guys walk out over here and they just disappear like it's Harry Potter or some shit.
Alright, do I just target no mods?
Nomads.
Alright.
All right, you catch one in the leg and he goes down. Perry, you just saw that Harry Potter shit happen over there where he marked on the map. What do you do now?
I continue shooting at the creatures that are armed and rushing us. I don't.
Great.
I saw that, but it was like I don't care. The things that
Yep, you're just like, I'll
Threat-
deal with that. It's not here yet.
there's a threat. More importantly, a threat in front of me.
All right. Very chivalrous. Roll. It's +20 now because they're not running. They slowed down to lob grenades. And remember, full auto.
Short or
And, yep, short.
no?
Oh,
I'm gonna,
okay,
I'm gonna
you're-
fate that. I'm reroll.
All right.
I want to shoot this.
All right.
I know there's like a ton of reasons not to do this, but I don't care.
No, that's a very good call because your gun would have jammed if you
They
kept
ass.
that.
Yeah.
Remember, you can press the letter for whatever, like S for short and F for full auto.
Okay.
It's faster that way. All right, You fucking missed this time, but at least your gun didn't jam. All right, Born. What do? You got a runner. Part of your monkey brain's like, yeah, let's focus on the guy running away. That's a good excuse.
My monkey brain is just realize everyone's in and tells back up, but I can hear Dryhar freaking out. Question: can I use snap out of it for this?
Yes, you can. Absolutely. You also saw the Harry Potter shit happen, by the way.
Yes. I am going to move up without looking out the front cab, but looking at fucking Dryhar, and just fucking yell at him. Snap out of it, asshole! We need to go!
Alright, roll to snap out of it. Oof.
Yeah, just one off.
Oh.
Off by 1.
Off by literally 1.
Alright, Kusa Fuller, what do you do?
I can't have anyone snap out of it. So
I'm gonna have to do that. That was just a free action, but yeah, I'm not doing anything else.
let Laz pistol into Gore in front of me. That's not point blank, right? It's just short.
Just short.
I will shoot him, and then I will go into circle the wagons.
All right, you fucking just you fucking just blat this guy.
We need to go. We need to go now.
All right, so this thing starts lumbering forward.
I'm fucking working on it, Kusa Fuller.
As it moves through the tree line, you realize it's kind of easy to miss it unless you're watching it happen. However, the shell rings out at the same time.
I have a question. So I have the medallion crimson, so I should be 1 health up because it's.
Oh yeah.
And 2, I have the Royan campaign medal, plus an interaction to all Imperials engaged.
Oh, then yeah, you passed. That's right. You passed. Yep. So Dryhar is snapped out of it.
That?
I smacked Dryhar in the side of the head. Wake up!
All right, an artillery shell lands, and even though it doesn't catch the creature right on top of it, it's still caught in the blast wave. Oof. It just seems kind of buffeted by the fragmentation, and it cries out again.
Yeah.
It's coming for you.
Oh, okay. So this would be the part where the artillerist would, I would have to respond to the artillerist and tell him fire for effect.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, no.
And repeat.
Yeah.
Which is the only time you say repeat on a military radio.
Yes.
All right, Tormavel.
Repeat, fire for effect.
What do you do?
Tormavel's still trying to get rid of these dogs.
This thing is like, no, dogs.
Well, they're right next to us. That makes sense.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
You gotta deal with the immediate threat.
Tormavel has had far too many bad experiences with dogs.
All right, +0, short range, standard attack, go.
Deal with the immediate threat.
All right, it scatters, but it blows one of them up. All right, the curs keep running, and they're just like bark, 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 and they're trying to get up. Actually, you know what? No, they charge Zabu, and they just rip him apart.
Oh, wow. Hey, Bowser.
You will coward!
Ah, I miss.
Red Castle
Right.
Bowser says, "Stand fast, loyal guardsmen. Burn the heretic and the mutant for the Emperor."
Commissar Lopez, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to start shooting at the goddamn Trasagor that has been evading.
Go for it.
Short, right? Okay.
Yes.
Roll.
I will empty your bladder.
God damn it.
I will draw nourishment from its salts. And
No.
and he pulls out a fucking. You realize his lasgun has a fucking chain bayonet on it, and he just starts running up and tries to impale Dryhar. Let me see if he makes his athletics check. All right, yeah, he just fucking like springs up on his goat legs, and he just lands on the fucking hood, and it buckles under him, and then he stabs in towards Dryhar. Ah! Dryhar, give me a dodge check, -10.
Oh, nuts.
Oh my god.
You're playing Only War. He's playing Gears of War.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. You take 6 damage. You're now heavily injured as he just starts ripping through you. Now it's your turn.
Reverse. Reverse.
You get a turn.
Reverse.
Thanks to your sergeant.
You can reverse, or you can go into the Harry Potter land. What do you do, Dryhar?
Well, he was given a snap out of it, so he can actually
Yeah,
act
you can
normally.
do what you want. So what do you do, Dryhar?
I'm pumping into the disappearing zone.
All right, give me an operate surface check. Plus 10.
You madman.
Reverse! That's an order!
Are there plus 10?
Yep. All right, so you rev the engine, and you like hit this tree, and then you keep going and you hit that tree, and then the vehicle just turns over and starts to flip, and everything goes dark. And we'll find out what happens next time. Probably, I think, 2 weeks from now, because I don't want to skip my road trader, my usual Saturday group 2 weeks in a row. Can you guys do the 23rd?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Hold on, I gotta find out. I gotta check
Right.
my calendar.
Yeah,
for a
we'll
second.
figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But there will be a conclusion.
Will the party die for the glory of Solar
Will
Lopez?
will the party die in a truck accident or something much worse?
something much worse. Even if Bourne has to call fucking artillery on his own goddamn position, I will not, I will not be eaten by a fucking critter.
Also, here's what I was gonna put if you guys failed the mission. Again,
I told you it wasn't gonna happen.
no, not yet. Dedicated. Fuck. Hang on.
What
I need
about
to
my
save it
goob
again.
result?
Your goob result? What's that?
I don't know.
They were betting in chat on whether or not we'd survive or not.
Yeah. Technically, we survived.
Were they
You
betting
haven't
on
finished
who's
the
going to be the
operation,
first
though.
one to go down?
But yeah, if you guys lost, this is what gets displayed.
Stream dedicated to the brave cause and path. Oh yeah. Did you have the follow up that goes with that? We talked
Actually,
about?
I have something even better that my brother drew, because my brother drew this. He also drew this.
Nice.
Hang on, let me show you.
Oh my god. Wait. Is that a guardsman with the fucking mark of chaos?
Yes, they would have sacrificed. Yeah, so then it's like, it plays that, and then
Yeah, this was so Goat asked me if I would be okay with this, and I'm like, yeah, no, that's great, that'd be great, but you should have bombing or fucking A10 run afterwards, because the last thing Board's gonna do if it looks like that is gonna be everything, Broken Arrow, wipe this fucking place out, kill everyone.
Holy shit. That's incredible.
No one gets to live.
Hopefully, I'll be able to make the next session, even if it's just observing.
yeah, we'll figure out who's available for what.
Yeah, very fun game.
I do. Okay, I can ask Pool if other players fill in, so that'll be okay.
Yeah.
Right.
That was Only War. So we did feature. So we did the Sutler class, which is what Kusofuro played as, is from a fan supplement called the Trisdeacon Primer by Koenigstein. Really recommend you guys check it out. He's doing some great shit to keep this game system alive. The music we're playing right now is the Shub-Niggurath collection by Cryochamber. They were super cool in giving us permission to use it. Please also consider donating to the Wounded Warrior Project as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're all making fun of we're making jokes and shit out of all the horrible, violence and PTSD, but it's real, and it fucks up a lot of people.
Some of us have it. But yeah, so there's something I want to correct. You said earlier that Games Workshop killed it and is no longer production. That is wrong. Cubicle 6 is now publishing the books. I don't know if they're going to do anything with it, but Yeah, you can find them on DriveThruRPG under Cubicle 6's title because Games Workshop owned the rights to it, so they just handed it over to Cubicle 6.
Nice.
Vulture82 just dropped 5,000 pennies, saying thank you for the stream, you all.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad you
Thank you
enjoyed
very
it.
much.
Thank you, Vulture.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Magic goat missile. Ugh.
Anyway,
Yes. Thank
that
you
was-
for coming for the guard moment.
I guess we'll just take it out with that sexy saxophone music, as always. Anyway, have a good one, everybody.
Wait,
Do we
Don't-
don't we have a
Don't we have a thing for this? Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do actually have something better than your sexy sax. Hang on.
No, wait, what? What is it? You can't take out my sax?
Yeah, I can, because we have an actual Great War classic.
Oh, okay. Whatever that's supposed to be.
We're here
And it's not super fucking well produced. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
entirely on key, but it's real.
And it's sang by the players here.
We're here because we're here because we are here because we're here. We're here because we're here because we're here because we're here. We're here because we're here because we are here because we're here.
No, that's a lie. You're here because of me,
Wait for it.
Solano Lopez. You will die for Solano Lopez.
All right. Before we go, I need to figure out how to resolve this goob thing.
I'm gonna say they survived the first part of the operation, but
The second one,
there's still
well, the
more
second
thing.
one is the one they're voted on. We can't just end the stream without it.
Will our heroes survive? I mean, they lived. Only one person. Nobody died. Nobody important died. Just comrades. They don't.
Oh, it
count.
looks like it's ending. Yeah, let's wait for this thing to end so that way people can get
There
their
you
goob.
Oh, will they survive again? That'll be next time.
Well, they
We'll
already
find
no,
out.
they made this beforehand. They thought we were going to resolve this now. So,
Oh.
yeah, that's why everyone had started voting. So, there's a lot of goob writing on this. Hold on, the goobening is happening. It looks like it's nearly over.
It's
Just
Goobin
about.
time.
Yeah.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, and on the song, not all of the people, their players we got. What I was able to splice in time was Bowser, Gummy, Spaz, who plays Kuso Fuller, myself, and Gypsy.
Yeah.
Oh,
The next
and
one will have the rest.
Headsman Stoka.
Yeah. The next one will have the rest of us in it.
Yep.
Yes.
So yeah, we will find out what day we're doing this on next time.
Yeah, we'll coordinate. Then we'll see if Budwise Platoon will make it into the Harry Potter verse.
Oh my god.
Not if I
God,
get
why'd you drive us into this?
You had one direction, go reverse. Like,
Yeah.
oh fuck, let's take us to Harry Potter world.
I might blow the back of Dryhar's fucking head off. It's a consideration because you were ordered to fucking reverse.
All right, looks like the goob has already went out.
This to be like
Nice.
just a 10 by 10 hole, and we're stuck in here, and the demon comes in behind us.
Yeah.
You should be aware that the penalty for insubordination is a bit
All right.
severe. Just saying.
Thanks a lot for hanging out, everybody. We'll see you next time on the next game. Stay safe out there.
Yeah.
Bye.
See ya.